What is up, everybody? And welcome back to another session of the Lost Song of Phandelver here on the Swindler's Den Twitch and YouTube channels. And you know what? You could go over and check us out on Patreon as well if you'd want to hear the audio-only versions of our shows. Here with me today is...
I thought you were going to introduce again, Grizz.
Dude,
No.
you change this every time.
Yeah,
I gotta keep you guys on your
it's a different
toes.
thing.
Guys, this is our warm-up into the improv that is D&D.
You also
I'm
just could have been anybody.
I play Ivorin, who is, I don't know, smarter, cooler, more handsome than me in every way. He's kind of like me, but better.
True that.
You know what I mean? Isn't that what everyone wants in their D&D character?
No.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
up
who's
next, we got the man with a spear, or javelin.
This is Javelin. I was real
Yeah.
confused for a second. Hi, I'm TommieTaco. I play Zorag, the half-orc barbarian, who's always angry and has a dragon tail from time to time.
Much like Tommy himself, like real
Yes,
Tommy.
you should see it.
Dude, ugh. Okay. Up next is the Teuton Valida. I'm talking about Valida, not you, Baka.
I think it's insults either way. BakaZombie, also known as Sharp. I'm cold today, so I'm wearing my Snuggie.
Is it from all the death that you
Ooh.
caused on
Yeah,
Wednesday?
on my cold heart.
Yeah, definitely go check out Rime of the Frost Maiden on our Wednesday show. Some shit happens there all the time, every week.
I heard something bad happen.
Yeah.
Might
Oh
have
yeah,
been- might have been
Tommy
real bad.
wasn't there. We got to fill you in.
Yeah, we do.
And last
Woo.
but not least, of
Is
course,
it
we
with that
have...
Hi there, everyone. I am Zelda Nerd 1988, but you can also call me Nyssa. I play Aelin, the half-elf rogue here, and I tell you, these guys are crazy. Especially this guy right here.
Yep. Look at him with his tongue sticking out.
Yeah, you
Is it
point at me
Dracula?
when we're on the layout, and point at Grizz
Exactly.
in the Discord call.
Confusion for
I like to
everyone.
choose-
In the
it's
Discord
Baka.
call, I'm pointing at Tommy.
Oh.
Oh, well, your Discord call's different from mine.
And
Dun,
Yeah.
dun,
Pointing at
dun.
Grizz.
I'm Grizlocke. I realize I don't think I ever introduced myself. Hello, I'm the Dungeon Master. And today we're going to be
Ooh, daddy.
resolving
He's the Daddy Master.
this prison scene. Last session, you all came to the Iron Gate Prison, formerly known as Revel's End. And with the intentions of finding the prisoner 626, who you discover to be none other than
Stitch.
Stitch
Flynn.
from Lilo and Stitch. Flynn Seppi.
That's fucked
Captain-
up, 'cause Rumshu had Stitch voice. Isn't that fucked up?
Yep.
We know where
Captain-
Grizz gets most of his inspiration from.
Disney!
From Disney movies. That's exactly correct. Captain Flynn Seppi, who we also know to be sort of the arch rival to Jack Sparrow from season 1.
I
So
miss her.
they the party came down or went to the prison, talked to the warden. They went to go find the prisoner. Unfortunately, the prisoner had been thrown into a place called the Hole, which is where they throw the prisoners they just can't deal with anymore. It's essentially the old prison that the new prison is built on top of, that's just layers underground. Coming down here, they ran into Flynn, who told them what his mission was here, and requested their aid in exchange for any information that they may need from him. They were told that the only way out is to defeat a beholder that is guarding the exit. They successfully did this without any deaths, which was a very big surprise. And we find ourselves in the aftermath, where Flynn has, along with Aelin, discovered the Heart of Umberlee, which is the trinket that Flynn was looking for down here. You guys kind of cornered him as Zorag went and jumped into a poop hole. So,
Poop hole.
That's a recap for you. Who should we start with? I think that the Flynn thing kind of got resolved a bit at the end of last session, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So
Tenuous
We're in
alliance.
the ocean.
So Zorag,
Yes.
as you drop to the what would be floor of this poop hole, you do see that it keeps going further in, implying that perhaps this poop hole does drain somewhere.
Not the first thing to be dropped down there.
I think this poop hole goes somewhere else, I shout out. Through the poop hole.
Alright, Aelin recovered from her. She threw up last time because the smell was so strong. But yeah, she's recovered. She's still kind of making sure that the rope is secure, and she'll call out to the rest of the group. Zorag, found another area.
I guess we'll go over there. It's okay, right?
Not sure if that mirror will fit down here.
Mm-hmm.
I walk into the bathroom and I look around and he's not there, and I say, "Where is he?"
Aelin will point down the shitter hole.
Can I ask what prompted him in his mind when he was looking down that shithole to say, "You know what? I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna see what's in there"?
Well, waste tends to go somewhere, right?
I guess. I mean, I was under the impression you just put it in a bucket and then threw it somewhere. I guess I was wrong. This old system seems to have a very refined sewage. Are we all supposed to go down there, or?
Well, I don't know if the mirror will go down there.
Looking at it, it seems that the mirror wouldn't not fit.
That's a double negative there. Wouldn't not fit.
No, would not fit. Sorry, I got a little bit of congestion.
Alright, yeah. Aelin shakes her head. Very likely won't fit down here. Oh yeah, and for folks at home, just to clarify, apparently at the end of the last session, I misunderstood Grizz, and I was saying that Aelin took a chain off the mirror. No, that chain is part of the mirror, so...
Mm-hmm. The chain is like a necklace for the mirror. You think of it that way.
It's a pretty for the mirror itself. You cannot take off the pretty from the mirror.
So we're all gonna have to come back up here then, to be with it. We can't leave Fuckface alone. So come here, Flynn.
Flynn will just kind of stare down Volida a little bit before turning to go toward Ivorin and Aelin.
Guess where we're going?
I hope anywhere but here.
Well, you'd be right on that front, but I think your hope is going to be misplaced, and I'll point down the poop hole. Zorag's already down there. We're all going to jump in. All of us.
No, without the mirror.
Mirror won't fit down there. We'll come back for the mirror, and I'll teleport it out.
I'm gonna climb back up the poop hole.
Okay.
I want to
See a head covered in brown emerge.
And when I poke my head out, I'm going to say, "Are we sure that big eyeball thing came through here? Because it's really tight down here. I don't see how it could have fit."
I don't know shit about those things, so news to me.
We don't have the foggiest.
Well, who's to say it was that size when it first got here?
The beholders have babies?
Didn't somebody roll
Dude.
really well on their beholder check last session?
I think Aelin did.
Aelin did.
Aelin,
Yeah.
you did. You rolled really well.
Mhm.
You know that beholders don't really have babies. They kind of do. They kind of don't. They beholders go so crazy that they can create. They're so magical and also so paranoid of dying that sometimes they create things that are like beholders but not beholders. They're called spectators. But that's not what this is. This is a beholder. So
Well-
yes and no.
Well, beholders kind of create spectators, but they're not really beholders. So, yeah. Probably not through this way.
Well, something's down there. Zorag,
Looks like
did
a
you
lot of
find
shit.
anything? Sure, yeah. Anything apart from the shit that might have your attention at any point?
The long tunnel.
A long tunnel full of
Full
shit.
of shit.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
what were you saying about your plan to teleport something?
Oh, I'll just come back up and teleport it out. No
And
big
you're
deal.
capable of this?
Of course I am. I'm very strong.
He's very magical.
So that settles the mirror for everyone else. Where's Valida? Valida!
Well, yes. Guarding the mirror. Do you need me?
How heavy do you fall? Can you support yourself if you go down a hole? Or are you just gonna fall into a pile of metal at the bottom?
I can support myself. I'm not. Yes, I'm strong enough.
Okay, great. So you can come down last. We'll make sure that no one's standing underneath of you. And then Zorak, you go down first. And then we'll chuck
Want me
Flynn down.
to go down there?
Yes, we're all gonna go down here.
Are you sure
All of
there's
us.
not another door anywhere in this building?
There has to be.
I mean, take a look if you want. I'm following Zorag's lead. Everyone knows that he's the most perceptive individual in this group.
I'm partially blind.
Yeah, but you're so smart. Like, you see things that no one else does. We all know it. Go on, have a look around. I don't care.
Well, those, what was his name? The warden. He did, say that they tried to dig down to the Underdark. We could try to talk to him.
I don't know about the rest of you, but fuck that guy. You can't trust prisoners with shit. They're in here for a reason, aren't they? Probably gonna steal from us, or murder us, or...
And
Or-
plus, also, Flynn, if we end up going back out that door, that means they know we survived, which means they'll come into this room and get the mirror. Do you really want them getting that mirror?
It's a fair point, love.
Don't call me that.
Right. None of you would
Oh.
have the, enlarge reduce spell, would you?
Not me. Not personally, no.
I think it's more of a wizard thing.
Why don't... Let's have a look around first, and then we'll come back to, you know, pile of shit.
Right. So,
So,
We'll call the whole Plan B.
Sorry.
sure, plan B works. So, Grizz,
yes.
remind me here. The doorway on the bottom left, that's blocked.
That is blocked by rubble. Looks like a cave-in.
this is where the mirror was, so there's nothing behind that. Thing,
That's
right?
so that is a that used to be a fireplace. It appears, hearth. The mirror was in this area though. Yes.
Okay.
And the mirror currently probably still is like right here.
Cool. And there are no... We came in through the top, so we know what's up there, and there are no other doors here, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Cool. So I guess I'm gonna go and... I mean, fireplace has got to lead to somewhere, right? I guess I'm gonna go and look at the fireplace first, and then we'll think about collapsing some of this rubble. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll go check out the fireplace. See if it leads anywhere, any hidden switches or anything.
Just like all of this place, rocks just fill it. You can see, if you remember from last week, the staircase is like got rocks pouring down it as well. You would assume that that's a whole thing is just gone and filled in.
Okay. Since I was guarding the mirror, she should be right here with me, right? I guess I'll ask for help in clearing some of the rubble on the left door, because rubble has to come downwards, right? As if we clear that staircase, it's just going to keep falling.
Okay.
So we'll do the door first.
Okay, yeah. So how long do you guys want to spend removing rocks, and how many of you want to participate?
I'll move some rock.
All right.
Aelin will help as well.
How long do you guys think you would be willing to spend? I know you kind of judge it based on like if it seems like you're making progress and stuff too, but
Well, if Flynn is willing to help as well, then I guess maybe at least an hour. See how much progress we're doing.
okay.
Someone should just watch him, right? Because he's going to try and steal some shit. Who's Aelin? What's your strength score?
Your strength score?
Yeah.
Let's see. I got one modifier, so 12.
Okay, mine's a 9. So I'll hold back and I'll watch him and make sure that he doesn't try and nick anything from our group.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, Equa, you roll me a perception, and the rest of you athletics.
Great!
Are you
I'm so
kidding
glad that
me?
I chose to do that.
Oh, guys. Okay.
Well done, Zorak.
Sharp and
Got you.
Aelin, they kind of are Sharp. Wow, sorry, Valiada and Aelin slowly, like one rock at a time, are kind of like picking them up and moving them, and they're not making a whole lot of progress, but they're doing the best they can. Meanwhile, Zorag's ripping through like a dog digging a hole. Rocks going flying.
Shit from my hands is flinging off.
Thank you for that mental image.
Yeah.
I'd say
Theater of the mind, baby.
like after an hour's time of digging, you've made a little progress, but you haven't yet gotten through the rubble. Zorag's kind of made himself a little tunnel that goes a couple feet in. So would you guys like to continue proceeding or not?
Yeah, I have nowhere else to be.
Can we get to the door and like try it to make sure that it's, able to go inwards, or is there rubble behind it, or is the rubble in front of it not?
Oh, I forgot.
Open
So
up.
the door's open. I know in that picture
Okay.
it looks shut, and it's just ignore that.
That's the frame.
Yeah.
So sure, yeah. Well, we'll keep going then. That's fine.
Okay. Athletics checks, and we'll keep your perception, I guess.
Yeah,
Dang
that's fair. That's fine.
Okay. Volida kind of gets it. She's like, okay, Zorag's got a tunnel kind of going, and I can assist here. And you both start to dig through. You spend another hour clearing rubble until you make a breakthrough to the other side. And it's just a dark tunnel. Nothing special.
It's something.
Your tunnel's probably just enough for one at a time, one of you to like be in there and like laying and moving rocks. So you'd be like laying flat right now. You'd have to clear more to, unless you could probably slide the mirror through this and pass it to each other. If that's, yeah.
What are the odds of breaking it, and how much bad luck will we get by breaking a supposedly magic mirror?
I mean, if it's really this like deities, whatever, I'd say it's good luck breaking it.
You're not gonna break it. We need that.
Well, do we want to try going through here? Or should we send somebody ahead to see where it goes?
I can keep walking.
Well, if I'm being honest, the warden said that they made a tunnel to the Underdark. I would rather not try my hand there.
Sounds like we're going through here.
Alright, you got two choices. You can either go down the shit pipe, tell the fucks in the other room that we killed the beholder, then we probably have to kill them, or we can go down this tunnel. That's your options. I don't care who you are, what you have to say. Pick.
I don't mind getting a little
Shut up
dirty.
and pick.
Are you seriously suggesting you'd rather go down a tunnel full of shit that's been there for years than go down a fucking regular person-sized tunnel?
Look, we understand.
You're not saying it.
Shitholes lead to the outside. The path to the Underdark. When and where would we spit us out?
I mean, when and where would that spit us out? It could just be a cliffside that goes off in the ocean.
All I'm saying is that it takes a certain kind of man to voluntarily be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and hurl myself down a tube full of decades-old shite instead of walking through an actual fucking cave. I have lost some
you
respect for you today.
Ever
I have.
been to the Underdark?
I mean, not personally.
Plenty more
Killed
of those
something from
beasts come from there.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I've still got a couple fireballs left in me, so I'm fine.
I'm good for whatever. Well, I prefer to avoid the bathroom.
Seconded.
Well, we're gonna keep walking this way, Captain Fuckboy, and yeah, you can do whatever you want, I guess.
Perfect. I'll take the mirror with me.
Good luck going
Comes
down
with
the
us.
tunnel with that thing.
Yeah, it doesn't fit down that tunnel, as I think we recall.
I'll figure something out.
I think
Fine.
we start sliding through this hole.
I'm obviously going to stick behind with the mirror. It goes without saying. I'm just going to watch him as he tries to do whatever he does.
He starts rummaging through the treasures in this room, looking for something of use. I'll roll for it. He doesn't. And so after, 15 minutes of searching around, he's pocketing some gold and stuff that he finds. He starts to head toward the door.
The front door where we
The front door
came
where you
in?
guys came from, yeah.
You sure you want to do that, Flynn?
Look, either way, they can't help us move this mirror. At least we could get a guide for the Underdark.
I thought I told you to not worry about the fucking mirror. I'll handle the mirror. It's not an issue. Why don't we just let them do their thing? You're not wasting anything by letting them have an hour. The fucking prisoner people will still be there in an hour. Guarantee it.
Roll a persuasion check. You're trying to convince somebody to go into the Underdark with no idea if there's an exit.
Thankfully, I'm really good at persuasion checks. 25.
Okay. Yeah. First sign of trouble, I'm running. Leaving you lot behind.
Yeah, well, I got that impression from the stories about you, so...
Alright, help me hide this mirror, in case they come in here.
I pick up a rock and I throw it on the mirror. Lightly.
Yeah, he'll lay the mirror down flat and then start to just place... Well, he'll take the rug and kind of move it over it. And place some rocks over it in hopes that it'll just look like rubble and mess.
Wow, good job.
Aelin
Okay.
will reluctantly help him.
Right, let's go face our deaths, shall we?
You have little faith. You first.
No.
I'm gonna go... If I can, I'll go last in this marching order.
You know what? Aelin will go first.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, did Zorak want to go first?
I don't know. I thought me and Voliter were already kind of like walking a little bit, or I had said that I was kind of walking because.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
right,
going
right,
scout ahead,
okay.
and it's like I can walk. I can go check it out.
Yeah, I think Zora, Galen, Volita.
Cool.
Okay.
Then Flynn and Ivorin can kiss to see what goes next.
I'm a better kisser. Guarantee it.
Oh boy.
Roll for tongue.
So...
Wow, the
That's a
rating of this
dexterity
stream
check.
just jumped.
I think it jumped a while ago.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
So you guys begin to you crawl through the hole and begin to follow the tunnel in your marching order. For a few, as you get spit out the other side of the tunnel that you made, it's not much larger in here. It looks like this tunnel was dug by these people that were in the prison. And it's snakes for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You guys crawling through. Some spots you're kind of able to crouch and crawl, crouch walk and stuff. Sometimes you're kind of like hands and knees, like, you know. Other times having to lay on your stomach. And you just keep going. Unless any of you would like to stop and turn around. You continue going for an hour.
I think the DM's trying to hint something, guys.
2 hours. And if you guys
Pulling an all-nighter, peeps.
still continue to go...
At one point after like an hour, is it still going?
After an hour, it's still going.
And you said we can push the mirror through here if we really try.
Yes. I would say, I assumed you guys were bringing the mirror, so I assumed that, like, you had some... And that might be why it's taking so long. You guys are kind of, like, shoving it along.
If we can bring in the mirror, then we'll bring the mirror and we'll keep going. That's fine. I just don't want to be away from the room long enough to the point where the people outside might want to come in.
Okay, I forgot you guys buried the mirror, though.
Yeah, if
You
it
said
hits
you were
like
gonna
an
come back.
Strike
hour...
that, reverse
So,
it.
yeah, we'll say... It's up to you guys. You decide now. Would you rather bring the mirror, it is going to be cumbersome and slow you down a lot, or leave it buried?
I would
Well-
rather bring it, personally.
Okay. What about, Tommy? Zorag?
Zorag really don't give two shits about that.
I
mirror,
figured.
friend.
Volida, what would you want to do?
I worry about if we're going into a dangerous area, bringing it with. And I think them being afraid of what's in this room, they won't come in too quick, so I think I would have left it behind.
Aelin tiebreaker.
Honestly, leave it behind because Ivorin said that he's able to go and retrieve it a little easier, like once we're in a safer area.
Yeah. Speaking of, this is a question for you, DM, and I haven't been keeping track of it. Do I think that room is within 500 feet of the surface?
The hole, in quotes?
The room that we left the mirror in.
Do you think it's within 500 feet of, like, if you were in the prison?
Like, if I was on top of the surface, do I think I could dimension door into that room? Because the limit on dimension door is 500 feet.
Yeah.
So I can get it probably out.
Roll me a intelligence check. You're not entirely sure. You can't remember just how deep the hole was, but maybe.
Okay, and then Ivorin definitely thinks he can do it, so he's gonna rock on.
Okay, so you guys don't bring the mirror. Cool. Okay, so you continue just crawling through this winding tunnel until, and it's been going this whole time, slightly steeping downward until you see this the faint glow, a bluish hue at the end of the tunnel. And whoever's first in line, pop your head out. And in here... Sorry, itching. In here, you see a big chamber with these luminescent fungi and such that are slightly giving a glow to the cave.
Some glowing fungus in here.
No, it's fun guy.
Yeah, I'm not a fun guy though, so.
No, like plural,
Yeah.
like there are multiple fungi.
Yeah, F-U-N-G-I.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Zorak, because you said fungus, and I don't want you. This is helpful in helping you in future.
I walk out.
Wait. If you
Anyone
could just
around here?
teleport us 500 feet, why didn't we just do that when we were
Oh
in
my
there?
god, you don't listen. Okay, I told you. I can teleport me in one person 500 feet one time.
Yes, we
And
just-
then tomorrow I can do it twice.
Yes, we just, take turns.
Right. I suggested that to everyone, and we viewed it as an option. But regardless, the mirror is going to be there. It doesn't matter. Whatever time we're spending in this tunnel, we can get back before I have to rest, and I can do it again anyway. So it does not matter.
So, which direction then, love?
Ayla's looking at Valieta.
You look at me like I know this place. So
Oh,
it's just a
okay.
chasm.
She's just
Or not
purposely ignoring ignoring Flynn because he used that term.
Is it just a cavern? Is there what are we working with as far as entrances and exits on this thing?
You're looking at a left and a right at the moment.
Do we have strong feelings either way, or should we go with our multiple day option?
Zorak takes out a gold coin and he flips it. Whenever it
Roll
lands
1d2.
on- Heads we go right, tails we go to the left.
1 is head, 2 is tails. There we go. It's tails.
No, which one was it? I don't remember.
That's to the right, tails to the left, right?
Tails to the left.
We're going left. And then I'm gonna pick up the coin and like throw it down the left to see if anything happens. Because I mean, I don't want to be getting snuck up on if I throw something down. Like start walking down there, something jumps out of the wall.
Yeah, you just kind of chuck this coin down that way. Hear it thud and kind of roll and then hit a wall. But nothing happens in response.
I think it's safe.
Enough for me.
All right, well, I'll start walking down that way.
All right.
Are these like glowing mushrooms and shit? Are they putting off like enough light to where we don't need a torch? I mean, I have dark vision, but this is for the people who do not have dark vision.
Well,
It would be like dim light in here. It's not like, full visibility, but it's dim light, so you can see, what is it, like 30 feet or something like that? I forget. It's essentially like what you would see with a torch. I don't know.
About how big are these mushrooms?
The mushrooms are probably like, the size of your head. They're pretty big. Yeah.
Aylin's gonna try to pick one by the bottom of its stem.
Okay. I would say that you can pretty easily do that without having to do a check or anything.
Okay. And is it still glowing even after it's picked?
Sorry. Yes. Yes, it is.
Alright, she will offer it to Valiadas. Like, here, no need to waste a torch.
Thanks. Keep an eye on Flynn. We don't want him wandering off.
Mm-hmm.
Nudge Zorag and I say, you think if you eat one, your neck and stomach will glow?
That's a fair question.
You should
I'm-
try it.
Right, you should try it, Zorag.
I'm gonna cut a piece of the mushroom and put it in my pocket. I'm not gonna eat it right now.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna save it for later? Okay.
Are you trying to be sneaky, or were you just...
No. I just cut it and put it in my pocket.
Cool. Oh,
So-
I gotta do some Underdark prepping real quick.
Hold on.
He was like, I really thought you guys were gonna go down the shithole.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
What's funny is just to make him feel better, we're gonna fall into a tunnel that is actually connected to the shit tunnel. It's like, hey, you're back where you were supposed to be.
No.
You never know with this place.
Okay.
Suddenly, we meet a deep gnome who's looking for his mumsy.
Oh, God.
That could happen.
I am my mummy.
So, as you guys continue to just go down this tunnel, following it deeper and deeper underground, I would like you guys to roll me a D8 plus 1D12.
Who wants to do it?
I'll do the D12.
Who am I supposed to read?
Who wants to do the D8?
To read this, I'll do the D8.
Okay.
6.
And 4.
Oh,
10!
6 and 4, so 10. Okay.
Oh,
That's lame as shit.
should have.
And meanwhile, Zorag did an 8 for his
He didn't
D8.
call it though.
Yeah,
He
I was
just did.
eating Oreos.
Aw, jelly.
I'll see what that one would have been.
Would it have been cooler? If it was cooler, do it.
We probably would all have died.
Whichever one's better for us, do that.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. That requires way too much work.
There you go.
So you guys continue to walk down this way. You roll me perception checks.
Perception. 15.
13. Fuck.
Oh, Zorag's so perceptive with his one eye.
Well, he's at disadvantage, so he's got 14, right?
All
Oh, you
right.
can be listening.
It's
I'm
dark.
better than you are. That's true.
So, you have been walking for a while, and Flynn stops to take a breath of catch his breath when you see out of the corner of your eye this tentacle moving toward him as it grabs and lurches him in toward this stalactite.
Oh, we're fucking dealing with these things.
Yeah. So roll initiative, everybody. Let me pull up the initiative tracker.
Let's just leave.
I don't even know if we want to deal. Let's just fucking leave him.
I mean,
right?
Paulina, do you have to kill
We
this
still
man for
need
that
him.
thing?
You guys haven't
What
even
do we
gotten the
need?
information out of him yet.
We don't
She
have
would
to
just put her
seal up Adam
tokens.
in.
She would just put our tokens in the black spot on the screen.
Sure, yeah, I can do that for you. Unless, are you guys able to do it yourself?
I
It
will
doesn't matter,
check.
I got it.
I-
I did
Oh,
it.
there's mine. Oh, you did it? Okay. I thought I was successful, but it was a lie.
Oh,
That's painful. Yeah,
Let's roll
Aelin
so well on
really,
initiative and nothing else. Fuck.
Aelin really wants this guy to die. She's like, oh no, a tentacle grabbed him.
So, you guys watch as these Roper's tentacles, I believe you guys fought one of these in Phandelver Season 1, lurch out and grab onto Flynn and start to reel him in.
I think we managed to avoid them.
Yeah, no, we got the fuck out of there. we
You
did
at
not
least
mess with those
saw
things.
them.
Yeah, we knew they were
I
there.
got a
Yeah.
trace.
So, Ivorin, it's your go.
I kind of just stand there for a moment with my arms folded and I look at him flailing around in the tentacle. Do we want to? Or we could just,
I think we
just
need
go.
to.
We need him.
Whatever. And then I will cast... How close am I to this thing?
You are, so you turned around to see this. You're probably only like 15 feet from him, I would say.
Okay. So I'm definitely out of melee range, which is good. Okay. I'm just gonna straight up walk my full movement back, and on the way back, I'm gonna cast Bane on it, which is a charisma saving throw for it.
Okay. Charisma saving throw.
Yep.
This is up here. All right. Are your stats, my friend? That is a fail.
Fail. So he gets a minus d4 to attack rolls and saving throws, for as long as I maintain concentration, and I'm moving my 30 feet back up, so that hopefully he can't hit me. And then I'll just, stand there, and I'll just watch. And that's my
Okay.
turn.
All right. Sweet. So, up next, Zorag.
How high up and how far away is this thing?
This thing is same level as you,
Oh, okay.
probably 20 feet. You're probably in front of Ivorin, so
Just gonna run up and start smacking the rock with my great axe.
okay, go for it.
Whackety whack whack. Tink. It's a 16 on the first swing. Pretty sure that's a miss.
16. Okay. Hooper. Let's see. That is a miss.
I'll swing again.
Do it.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this one too.
That one misses as well.
I saw 5 hit. I was like, oh.
You're just not able to connect with this thing. Maybe one of your hits, but just can't hit hard enough to go through the hard exterior of this stalactite.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I can't seem to do any damage to it. You know, I've done all I can. Wink, wink. And I say wink, wink. Out loud.
You son of a bitch. Valida.
I will also walk up and take some swings at it with Huga. Nat 1.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
like you guys
I
aren't
can't
even
do
Gonna
it.
kill
trying.
Flynn. Yeah.
I think no one gives a shit about this guy.
The second one
20.
would hit. If you would
Yeah,
like
for-
it to.
Yeah, I would like it to. 9 bludgeoning.
Non-lethal damage, of course.
Okay.
Such a dick to him.
I mean, the creature's just trying to eat, man.
Let him be, man. We came into its home.
You're the sacrifice, Flynn.
Oh shit, I just fucked up. I just deleted all of this thing's HP instead of 9.
I win!
Dead!
It's overkill.
Okay. So,
Volley does
Life points to
9999
0.
damage.
is that all you want to do?
So I've got baby.
Cool. Before Flynn goes, you start to hear a slight cracking on the ceiling, I would say. When from above,
Oh no.
An
the
ancient black dragon.
Oh god.
No, that's a rhyme.
stalagmites
Oh.
start to fall. I'll say, let's see, 1 for Aelin, 1 for Ivorin, and 1 for Baka.
Why am I just me?
I don't know why I say
It
Baka.
hasn't
every
been
time.
validated this whole game.
Valida.
With Sharp and Baka are in
So-
the game suddenly. Strange.
Let's see if they hit.
Baka.
The one for Aelin misses with a nat 1.
Oh,
the one for
perfect.
Ivorin is a 16 to hit.
I will cutting words that.
Okay. And a 16 to
last
hit
product
for
control.
Valida.
Yes. Mrs.
I yell
Just
at the
say
rocks.
cutting words at the select falls at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up cutting words.
Wait, hold on.
You couldn't hit
This other
me.
way.
The piercer does 1d6 piercing damage up to a total of 21, 10 feet it falls. Okay.
21 just D6.
Takes half the normal falling distance. Okay, I got it. I've never used these before. This is interesting. 6.
I'm never going to a cave again.
You know, we
You'll
could be
be
in a
there.
shit tunnel.
So 9. So that would do 9 damage as this thing falls from the ceiling and impales you in the shoulder, Ivorin.
It doesn't. I can't cutting words it.
You can cutting words it.
So if it was just on that one attack, it would have missed. Because 16 reduced by 8
Yeah.
is an 8 to hit.
You see it coming, and you just take a step as this thing falls into the ground and kind of stuck in right there. Flynn's go. I think Flynn can make a. Actually, I'm trying to escape. Let me double check. Yes, he can. Oh, actually, so Flynn kind of struggles and tries to get out, and then he thinks for a second, and you watch his echo appear, like a couple feet from Zorag, and he winks back at Ivorin, or no, at Zorag, because Zorag winked at him, and he switches places with his duplicate.
Start. Oh, I want to fucking kill him so bad.
I think that's an action to do. It might be
I
a
think
bonus
that's a
action.
free action.
Is it a free action to switch
I think it's a
places?
bonus
You
action.
might not be able to switch out of a grapple.
Yeah. Whoa. Really?
And I think that came up in Eldermorn.
Probably not.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
To the internet.
No.
Well, this
He says no.
NPC has chosen that he beats real PC rules.
There we go.
enough.
Then.
He's more badass than you guys. So,
Oh, okay.
that's what he does. We'll
It's a bonus
say.
action.
Yeah, it's bonus action. It's just as long as they're within 15 feet, they're fine.
And then, so he does that as his bonus action, and then he looks, and from like his wrist, this ichor starts to form and come up into the palm of his hand, and he holds out his hand as it shoots these sort of missiles toward this missile, I guess, toward the thing. 15, which would miss. Yep. All right. Aelin, it's your go.
Right. So his switch out, it's noticeable. So we just see his echo in the grapple now.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. So Aelin's gonna look at the stalactite that is now a stalagmite down right by her, and she's gonna take out her short sword and stab it.
All right, go for it.
23 for 8 piercing.
You do hit.
Woohoo! And then she will use her cunning action to disengage and move away from these ropes. They're called ropes?
Roper, yeah.
Roper. Okay, I was like, I keep thinking of ropes, which are the
Romper.
snake critters
They're
from Legend of
rompers.
Zelda.
It's a romper.
A romper.
Alright, so she'll move away from these critters back behind Flynn, down further down the left tunnel. She'll go about 20 feet.
Okay, so what kind of attack did you do? A short sword? So you have
Yeah.
to leave its threat range if you're backing up. So it's going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
She used her cunning
Oh, you did.
action
Okay, I'm
as
sorry.
her bonus action to disengage.
I blinked out. Okay.
It's
you're good.
okay.
Yeah, sweet. Perfect.
And that'll be your turn.
Okay, so, what is it? Its turn? Okay, on its turn, you watch as slowly it picks up like a couple inches off the ground at its base, and you see these little stubby, like hundreds of little stubby legs, and it goes, and it starts to slowly creep its way toward you guys, kind of waddling as it goes. And it moves 5 feet toward you. Oh shit! No, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong stat block. How far can this thing walk? It moves 10 feet toward you. So now you guys have 5 feet between you and the closest person. Let's see. How far can it reach with its tentacles?
Well, Zorg and I ran right up to it, didn't we?
Oh, you guys ran right up to it?
Yeah,
we're like-
we have to be 5 feet to hit it.
We're
Yep.
kissing this thing.
Okay, so it wouldn't have moved because you guys were blocking its way. So instead, it will just take those attacks.
And it's a
toward
D4
you.
for each of them.
Each tendril. The roper can have up to 6 tendrils at a time. Does that mean that it can hit 6 times? Multi-attack.
So,
The roper makes 4 attacks. So we'll do 2 and 2. Gorag first.
got Bane on it.
16 and then minus 4. Minus a d4.
Miss.
So that's 15.
It hits. No! Oh, it does. It
Voila.
really hits.
Oh wait, that disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I have
okay.
Shield
let's see.
Master.
That's much lower.
I can only do
Yeah,
it for the first one.
That's
so-
not going to hit either way, because on the d4 it rolled a 4 and he rolled an 8. So That is now going to miss. So let me go ahead
Good,
and roll
good.
again for his second attack. 14, 15. Oh, no, 18.
Each one gets minus D4. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't.
So
master,
I
but it
rolled
gets
it.
banned.
I rolled an 18, and then on the D4 I rolled a 4, so I brought
God
the
damn it.
14. But he has a plus 4 to his strength, so it's
Well,
18.
sorry.
Yep, we tried. We really did. We tried everything that we
Yeah.
had for that.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
I'm just trying to figure out how much damage he's... Oh, it's supposed to be a plus 7 to hit anyways. I'm wrong. Target is grapple. Escape the grapple. So you don't take damage from this. You just get grappled.
Sweet.
So now you have the grapple condition on you. It grapples Zorag, and it starts to... I guess it has 4, so can it grapple 4 at the same time? You're restrained, not grappled. I'm sorry. No, the
You can
target is
grapple
grappled.
6 at once. So it has 6 tentacles, so it can grapple 6 targets, but it has 4 attacks per turn.
Yeah. The target is restrained and has a disadvantage. Okay, sorry. That's just the wording confused me. All right, so then it's going to come and... it can still attack you again with its... It can attack Volida with the tendrils, though.
Yes.
You know what? Just keep things simple. It's going to try and bite Volida. That first one's going to miss. And the second one's a nat 20. So, which is a 27 minus 4.
Doesn't matter, does it?
It
So-
like as long as you nat 20, you always hit. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so, yeah. 12, and then... So you take 26 piercing. Oh, plus 4. So, 30 piercing damage as these...
Subtract 3 from that for heavy armor master.
Okay.
So 27.
As this thing's teeth sink and start to crunch your armor.
You bastard. You made a mistake.
Oh no.
And that was only... No, that was both attacks on you.
That was
So
both attacks.
that's the thing's turn. The roper's turn. Ivorin.
Okay. There's one above me. There's one ahead.
So there's not one above you. So these 3 smaller things that look like stalagmites. Now I forget which one. I think stalactite is actually the one.
Like
on the right.
heights on the
Heights is the
Stalactites
ceiling.
the ceiling.
Mite is on- so-
Stalagmites the
That's
ground.
These things that look like smaller stalactites fell, and one's tried to pierce you but missed. So it's now it's now in the ground next to you.
Okay. And I backed up, so I can't... okay. There's one next to me. You said there are 2 above me?
No. All
Am I
3
getting
are on the
confused?
ground.
They're all around
dropped.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
One tried to land on Aelin, one tried to land on Volida, and one tried to land on you.
Okay. I'm trying to think about this and how to do this the best that I can. I've got to save the tanks, right?
Here, let me...
That'd be ideal.
Care me.
I'm real low on HP, so I'm probably going to go down if it hits me no matter what. And I'm out of Vatican supposed to I can't claim words. Yeah, the big one's the biggest threat. Okay, I will... I can see past Valley de Zorag and the thing, right? I can see past into the tunnel.
You can see past into the tunnel.
Like, there's an opening for me to shoot something through and not hit them, right?
Yeah, like they're not right up against the wall or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's open space
Okay.
behind them.
I'll pull out the deck. I'll pull out the Sun card, and I will cast Fireball behind the Roper, and hopefully only catch it and not catch Validate and Zorag in the blast. I just want to catch the Roper.
Gotcha. Yeah, go for it.
It's a dex save from it, minus d4.
It rolled a nat 1.
So it doesn't matter either way. Hell yeah. Great,
That
so
damage.
this is just on it, but it takes 33 points of fire damage.
This big explosion goes off in front of you, Volida and Zorag, but familiar to you, as you've seen Ivorin's big, massive balls before.
They are massive and they are flaming.
I refuse to see
If they're
that.
flaming, you need to go to the doctor.
No, it's
Have that looked
symbolic
at.
of my passion, you know.
Of your-
And that's don't want to risk the attack, but it's going to attack me anyway, right? Okay, yes, I will risk the attack of opportunity, and I'm going to wedge myself between Aelin and Flynn. I'm just going to run from it.
This is hilarious because I don't know if it can actually do anything unless it's on the ceiling.
It can
You
bite.
watch it like writes itself out of the dirt. Like that, its head, it like kind of bends itself and pries its head out of the ground, but it does
Everything
not
is
take
now
an attack
upside
on
down
you.
for it.
I have a
Great.
side
Taking an attack on
question
you.
for these things.
Go ahead.
So if you zoom in on the picture, you can like see their mouth and their eye.
Yeah.
Is that a butthole on top of its head?
Wait, what?
I think that's its mouth, right?
But there's a mouth by the eye. There's teeth.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Oh shit, you're right. This is
Censor
horizontal. No, I think it's another little jabby thing, right?
No, it's a
There's a
butthole.
sphincter on its head. Oh.
Well, shit.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm gonna
that's
take my
turn.
axe and try to chop recklessly onto the top of this roper's sphincter.
Go for it.
So it's just gonna be a flat attack.
Yeah.
I don't have advantage on this. Swing and swing, swingity swing swing. I got a 19 and an 11.
Both miss.
That
Reckless
sucks.
this thing.
I did, but I've got disadvantage because I'm
He's
currently
restrained.
restrained.
Oh shit, you're right.
The only reason I did it is because this double disadvantage doesn't do much. So
Yeah. All right.
let me go, ugly. I can see your butt. It's nasty.
Volley, it's your go.
After this thing starts trying to crunch her armor, you can see the Goliath markings start to form on her face. Bonus action, Thunderous Smite. And then swinging with Hugo. First swing, 25 to
It's
hit.
nice.
I'm putting a second level Divine Smite on top of that. We're taking
do
this
it.
thing out.
Do
Alright,
not
so-
crunch Maliada's armor.
Bludgeoning from Hugo's 12. Thunderous Smite is 2d6 on top of that. Yeah, come here.
Max.
Two of these,
Who's Max?
and then three
Well, it's close.
from Divine Smite 3d8. So a total of what is that? 33 damage on the first swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smack into this thing and you watch some of its hard exterior start to crumble off, exposing like a somewhat fleshy underbelly.
And then it needs to make a Strength saving throw from the Thunderous Smite.
Okay, strength save. 18 plus 4.
Yeah, that passes. So it stays in place, but now I get to hit it again anyway. So hopefully, 25 to hit for another 10 bludgeoning.
How do you want to kill it?
It's like she hits with the first one. There's this huge thunderous ring through the cavern, and then she brings it back, windmills, and brings it up, and just shatters the whole thing.
And it's dead. You guys watch as these things that fell from the ceiling start to squirm their way toward the walls of the tunnel. And that's what they spend their turn doing. Just kind of squirming toward the tunnel walls in an attempt to climb back up.
Since one moved away from Aelin, I believe it was by Aelin.
Opportunity as well.
Yeah,
A
both of
G
you.
opportunity that? Cool. Short sword. Never mind. That's a miss.
19 for
You
12.
Alright.
If it doesn't kill it, how far is this thing's movement?
5 feet.
I can run 15 feet after hitting it, so I cut it off at the pass.
Cut him off at the pass.
My
Okay.
relentless adventure feat.
Yeah, it's like trying to squirm away from you. You cut off like half of it, and then you run to the other side of it. Flynn will just like shoot another energy blast at this one. And what would be your sheet? That is. I don't know what these things AC is. No, hit. Does not hit. Go ahead, Aelin.
Alright. Aelin is actually going to shoot a ray of frost at the little guy that is trying to get away from her, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you do your attack of opportunity last time? You did.
Yeah,
you
she missed.
Yeah.
Alright, so she'll shoot a ray of frost at it. 19?
Hey, that hits. And
Yeah, for a double nat 1.
okay.
So yeah, it gets 2 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
So you pretty much froze this thing. It appears like when you hit it with this ray of frost, it's like stops moving, and it's so stiff with cold that it just you stopped it from being able to move. Ivorin, it's your go. You can assume that this threat, if you leave this cavern, would be over, but if you just want to keep killing these things, you guys can.
What do we think?
You do you. Volley does bad right now.
I mean, we're gonna move off soon anyway. And we're not gonna run, I'm sure. So I guess as we start making our way back to Zorag and Validate, who are in the lead, I'll turn to the one that rushed away from Flynn, and I will cast Vicious Mockery on it. And I'll say, "Your head, butthole. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm sorry, I can't get it out. It's so disgusting." And then it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Doesn't even understand.
If it understands common.
15.
Misses! He doesn't succeed, so he takes 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay. The one that
And,
Flynn was shooting at, is that what you said?
Yeah, this one on the left. And if it attacks anyone, it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'll just walk up to Zorag and Valida. That's my turn.
Okay.
So, Valida, you good over there?
Just seething with anger right now.
Oh, she's pissed.
Gritting her teeth that she's gonna bring this mace down on top of this thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
Valida.
I'm just waiting for Volley to lose her absolute mind and murder this thing.
Swinging the mace down. Does a 14 hit?
No.
It brings it again. 18
That one
this time.
hits.
6
Okay.
bludgeoning.
You crunch into this thing. It's still squirming under your boot.
You little bastard. I mean, that's all I can do right now.
Yeah. Okay. It is again. It's going to attempt to, like, crawl out from under your boot and away from you. Well, I guess it doesn't leave your threat range. It just moves.
It only has 5
to the
feet.
side. Yeah, it moves like under you, but for theater of the mind. But in reality, next to you.
It's like crying and squeaking.
The other two continue to just go closer to the walls, trying to climb up. Flynn will just lazily fire another Eldritch Blast. I don't know why I rolled physical. He has a character sheet. There we go. Hey! As he blasts out at the one this way. Dealing 9 force damage. All right. Aelin.
About how high up did the one that she shot the Rayfrost at? About
That one
how
didn't
well?
move. You're right.
Yeah, well, about high up the wall did it get? Because obviously he's still trying. Because
hadn't-
A for effort.
He hadn't even made it to the wall yet.
Alright, then she'll just take a step towards it and she'll just bring her short sword down on it again. And miss again. She'll glare at her sword.
Really good rolls, you guys.
And then just step back away from it in like a disengage. And just kind of cross her arms and kind of keep an eye on the group and keep an eye on Flynn.
Okay. As you go away, it doesn't do anything because it doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Ivorin.
Little defenseless bastards.
I will. I'll cast Vicious Mockery on the one next to Valiada. And I will say, no wonder your eye is pink when your literal butthole is above your face. Can we go now? There's another wisdom save from it.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and roll that. Yeah, it fails.
Another 6 points of psychic damage to it.
Okay.
And if it attacks Valiada, it's got disadvantage.
Oh, you went for the one near Valiada.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so Valiada, this thing it's trying to squirm away from you, and all of a sudden you see it like kind of spasm a little bit, and then just kind of rolls over to its side, dead under your feet.
I know, Zorag. See, it's a joke about pink eye. When the poop gets in your... Never mind.
Yes, I'm sure I'll have that tomorrow.
Fair point. It's a fair point.
Dorag.
You know what?
Gonna have to
Seems
do a
we're trying to kill all
Constitution
these
saving
things.
throw later.
So, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go up to the one that's like that I've noticed Aelin keeps trying to like stab and shoot with frost. And I'm gonna like get up right alongside. I'm gonna take my great axe. I'm gonna like like I'm golfing. I'm gonna like do a couple taps on the ground, you know, just kind of look out where I'm gonna swing and possibly send this thing to.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna recklessly attack it.
Okay.
An underhand reckless attack.
Hit.
For 22. Not raging, so 11.
It's going! It's squished.
Yeah, for flavor, we'll say you doof and fling it against the wall. What else?
Yes. Well, I'm gonna start, yeah. And I'm just gonna turn around and start walking down the cavern.
All right. Valida.
Yeah. Before she can even tell it to stop moving, she just smashes it twice with her flail. Then just looks around. I'm gonna say she can't notice that other one, and the Goliath markings start to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Are we continuing?
It's about time.
Hey, Flynn, pay attention next time.
Could have happened to anyone.
Yeah, but it didn't,
Right.
so...
Okay.
Aelin will gesture forward towards Flynn. It's like, after you.
All right.
How long have we been walking for now, DM? How long has it been since we left the Beholders area?
2
been 3
hours.
So, at what point should we be going back for that mirror? Or do you want to just keep going and then I'll teleport down tomorrow and teleport back up with it?
We don't even know if we're gonna be able to get out of here.
Well, yeah, but you know, I
That's
imagine.
what I was saying. We don't know where this goes.
Well, clearly it goes somewhere. I mean, look at the place.
I'm using lay on hands, by the way, while we're talking. Just repairing my health and my armor.
Can we like? You got to be sleeping for a short rest.
No. You just have to not be doing anything extraneous for a short rest. Long
What if I
rest,
just
you have to sleep.
casually walk?
Just a Sunday stroll, really.
It's a Sunday stroll around the
You gotta
the
sit.
church grounds.
Aylin's gonna Aylin's gonna offer a healing potion to Zorag.
Oh, good. I'm good at rolling good for these. Crack it open. Wait, what kind of healing potion is it?
It's a potion of greater healing.
That's a
What's
big
the roll
boy.
for those?
It's 44 plus 4, right? 44 plus 4?
I think so. Greater is 44 plus 4, yep.
Yay, I got 14.
Woo!
There you go.
No, he
No.
took
I
drink a
just drank a
potion.
potion.
And I used lay on hands.
Okay. Clear this turn order. Now we're done with that.
So we can have another one.
Yep.
Of course.
I mean, you guys are in the
Nope.
Underdark, one of the most dangerous places.
Nah.
And you've
Oh,
been
we
down
can
here
have
for 2 hours. I would like you guys to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Everybody
new
gets
boy.
plus
Everyone
one,
get
right?
next to Valuda.
Everybody huddle around me for a plus
We'll
one.
say
It's just
because
this
you guys have
voice
been
in
near
my
each
head.
other during the
Oh, I rolled
walk, you
this
can
one.
have it.
I got nat 20, so I don't give a
I got a
fuck.
13.
I got an 8.
I got 10.
Okay, let me roll. Flynn. He rolled well. Okay.
Dude, I'm not even gonna get pink eye, dude. Rolled a nat 20.
Beautiful,
I was
beautiful.
born in the shit. Molded by
He just flexes his tear ducts and a little bit of brown comes out.
I didn't see a clean bathroom until I was already a man.
I forget the exact effect. I just remember playing through the Underdark before and there being a...
Is it
Madness.
exhaustion? Or is it...
it's a madness. I'm
Yeah,
just
it's a madness
trying to
table.
remember what the
Oh.
exact rules are.
I don't
It's
know
like-
about Underdark, but in
It's like
Shadowfell you roll
short term,
for
long
it.
term, and permanent are the tables.
Yeah, short term,
started
long
for
term, indefinite.
I would say this is short term. But
1D for
what do you
1d10
start
minutes.
what does the madness do? I assume it affects...
You have to roll a D100. I think it's a madness table.
let me pull up the madness table then.
DM guide has it.
My D20 doesn't. My nat 20 does nothing. No. At least I ain't got pink eye.
No, like you have to roll a save and then you roll on the madness table if you fail
Oh,
the save.
okay.
All right, so
Should each person do different rolls, or
yeah. Each of you will do a different roll.
okay?
D100.
Did I make the save?
Oh yeah, was there a save to it, or is it just you automatically get it?
I just did a save. We'll go with that. Because you guys have only been in there for 2 hours. I mean, like 2-ish hours. So that save for it. So yeah, each of you roll 1d100.
Oh, some of these are worse than others.
16.
Okay.
26.
Oh, if it's on the one that's
No, sorry, I just meant the people who failed.
Different
What
one.
did you?
Fuck!
failed.
Oh,
I
you
got the
you
worst
did fail. Yeah.
one!
I
Who
think
failed?
almost-
What's
I
the
think,
DC for that?
You failed.
Zorag's right at home.
Is that at 13?
what did Flynn get?
He's hard to buy ice.
Flynn passed. I'm gonna DM you each thing so that
Woo.
you guys don't know.
Madness! Let's stay down here forever.
Everyone will know mine, Grizz, so don't worry about it. It's pretty
He's
obvious.
looking in the book. He's like, oh fuck. Yeah, didn't y'all
It's
do
like-
this in y'all did this in Shadowfell, didn't y'all?
Yeah, we did something. Yeah, we did this essentially.
Y'all had
So,
something like that.
Equal got a
Weird
9.
shit
Yeah.
was going on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's obvious
yeah.
that one.
That one's easy.
I can look mine up too if
that
you just
in a
want to
second.
send Nyssa hers. Save you some time.
So yours is essentially the same as Equa's. We'll talk about that in a second. I'll just message Ayla and hers.
We'll find out if it's the same one I'm looking at or not.
Gosh, I'm struggling to find. Sorry. There it is.
16.
I'm gonna DM all of you so you don't know. Everyone looks in the book. Hey, I know what he rolled, so I can look and see what he got.
I'm not gonna.
I was just seeing what Roll20 had. It's probably different.
Very fun.
Yeah, it's probably the same one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So Ivorin collapses. Yeah, that's essentially it for you. Volida similarly falls to the floor. Volida doing whatever she's doing. Which, so I think it was laughter or
Laughter, weeping, or screaming, which I picture like she just falls to her knees and starts screaming with like the combination of tears and blood coming out of her eyes.
I'm trying to fucking sleep here.
So Rag, all around you, your friends have stopped, including Aelin, who's just standing there, still, all in various states of strange behavior.
Turn around like, what the fuck?
It's just an instant flip of the switch. Like we're just walking and then suddenly Valida's screaming, Ivorin's knocked out on the floor and then he's just standing there. Yep.
I'm gonna look at Flynn. What's Flynn doing?
He's cleaning his dagger.
Hey, is this normal?
I tried to tell you all. This place sucks.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna pick up Ivorin and throw him over my shoulder. I'm gonna walk over to Volida, look at her. I'm gonna slap her. Get hold of yourself. You're a warrior.
starts laughing maniacally.
What the fuck is going on here? Aelin, why aren't you... I start snapping my fingers in front of her.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Are there any saving throws that I could do in my condition?
Alright,
No.
fuck this. I'm gonna pull out my
okay.
200 foot of rope that I have. I'm gonna tie everyone to that, and I'm just gonna start dragging everyone along.
The one actually unconscious person you didn't bother trying to wake up.
No, you're just over my shoulder. I'm like, whatever. I'll get to him
You
later.
fucker.
Okay, so you tie a rope to your friends and start to drag them.
Yes.
Which direction are you going? Are you going back, or are you continuing further in?
I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I'm just gonna keep going. Flynn was very... I tried to warn you. Yeah, well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Playing it off is like, yeah, this has happened.
Okay. You continue for another 9 minutes. When Ivorin begins to start to shift on your shoulder and come to.
You sleep well?
Valida's strange laughing, screaming, crying kind of comes to a sudden halt. She regains some composure. And Aelin comes out of her mind palace.
Takes in a sharp breath and looks around. It's like, what the starts taking the rope off of her.
Stop dragging it. Just stop.
What? Oh. Yeah, you're finally back to normal. Hey, Ivorin, are you awake?
Yeah,
You're good? Okay, I drop him.
Oh, you fucker!
Just smeared blood on her face. Standing there. Just... Okay, what's happening? What's happening here?
I don't know, you all just lost... Well, you lost your shit. She kept staring at the wall and he fell asleep.
I thought we were taking a short rest.
I'll tell you what happened.
You're suddenly getting tired. Are you going crazy too?
Not Flynn.
As you
Is
look
it-
further down, you see the silhouette of a short creature
Oh, this motherfucker, huh?
walk toward you.
Aylin's gonna draw her short bow.
Hey, you just go ahead and stop right there. Like, who the fuck are you?
My name's Thunk. Oh,
You one
yeah.
of those deep people, what do they call those, Valida?
I'm a Smith Neblin, if you must know.
Apparently, Smith Neplin's what they call him.
No. Good point.
Right,
So, yeah.
seems you're kind of new to this place. Anyway, I kind of run this joint, so, what you experienced there, it's called, Underdark Madness. It's not a fun experience, but, you stay down here long enough and we all kind of go a little mad. And you get used to it, you know?
Kind of a we're all mad here kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, man, do you need some antihistamines or something? I'm sure I've got something in my
Oh,
bag.
Into what?
You sound like you're very congested.
Oh, it's just my voice. What are you lot doing down here?
Looking for a way out.
Yeah, you know where to go.
Maybe for the right coin, yeah. A couple shinies here.
I think we can spare some, can't we?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a shit about money, so...
I've got a total of 9 gold pieces.
I might be short on gold too. I just remembered I spent a lot.
Oh shit!
Oh
You
yeah.
got 9 gold pieces, yeah. Give me
You said a couple of shinies. Like, I just learned to count, but a couple mean
Could be
two.
yummy says.
Right, yes, I have 9 shinies. 9 of them. Here, and I pull out 6 gold.
Okay. He's gonna look at them. Yeah, that's all there. Okay.
Perfect.
Anyone else?
Yeah,
Is this each thing? You just said a couple, and he gave you 9 of them.
Yeah, a couple each.
I'm going to reiterate this. 9 is not a couple.
Right, 9 is 4 couples and a half a couple. So I'm paying for all of my friends and half of him.
Roll persuasion.
Okay, sweet. 25. What this character was built for.
Right, that makes sense. It does make sense. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Checks out. So, where you lot trying to get to? Like, is the Mezzo Baron's End? It's like that way, but you know, pretty much you're in the middle of nowhere.
Have I heard that name of that place before? Ain't that where dipshit was from?
Yeah. If you as a player remember, then yes, you remember.
It was where that dryad was from, wasn't it?
A dryad.
The drow?
Yeah, what?
Or Drider?
Drider.
Oh.
Drider. Not a dryad.
Oh. You're not friends with it, are you?
No, it's dead. It died.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
dragon killed it.
I mean, the quickest way out is really what we're looking for. To the above. Is this the Underdark? Is above bright?
Yeah,
Is that
right.
It's the above bright.
I've always dreamed of going to the above bright.
So, do you not know how to? I'm gonna take it you don't know how to actually get up there then.
No, I know.
Oh, well, this is your chance to
Insight
go.
check.
Yeah, go ahead, roll an insight check.
Wow.
You believe him.
Well, if that's your dream to go and you know to go, you can we can go now. It works out.
Why
Hey.
haven't you gone if you want to go to the above bright?
It's not a great journey for someone on their own to make.
Well, now you have us, so you're not on your own.
Yeah, you stick with
Okay.
us. We'll help your. This is like a. We're gonna make your wishes come true, little one.
You made a wish, and now we're making it come true.
I'm trying to find a
Welcome
map.
to Faerun's Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Map of the Underdark? I don't think they exist.
I know. I'm just trying to find like what the closest city would be for you guys to get to in the
From
Underdark.
from where we are, yeah.
Yeah. I'm struggling.
It might be Mensa Brands. That's the only one I can think of.
We have to travel to the center of Icewind Dale to the Valley of the Dwarves.
Oh yeah, there is one there, isn't there?
Yeah, only because I played that Icewind Dale game, so I know
Yeah.
the Valley of the Dwarves. There's an entrance.
Tourmaline.
Look, if you're gonna come with me, you gotta know a couple things. One, I'm the smartest one here. Two,
Clear. Yeah.
remember rule number 1.
Yes.
Is there a third rule?
No.
Oh, okay.
Easy to remember that.
Easy rules. Do rules.
Before we go, I have to reiterate here. Are you taking us directly up, or are we going somewhere first and then finding a way out?
Right, your best chance to get up is, well, you gotta find either, a main city center like Menzo Baron's Inn, or get lucky and find, sometimes there's, like, big creatures like worms and things that burrow their way to the top.
Okay.
Find one of those. But our best bet is probably going to like a city or something and then going up from there.
So then I've got to reiterate. We left the item back at the place, and I worry that it's going to get taken.
Is it
And it's
shiny?
nothing exact. It's very shiny. I don't know the exact distance between that chamber and the surface, so teleporting is a little finicky. We've either got to go get it and bring it, or I'm going to have to go back there and teleport to the surface with it.
Well, you can
By myself.
teleport to the surface.
Yeah, but it's a weird a weird system. I can only do it once and with one person, so it's
Well, you just do it one at a time.
because it's going to take a couple days for me to do that, and I like you. You're asking the right questions right off the bat, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way because you are on it. You're on the ball. I've just explained this. I feel like 3 times today, so I'm a little testy about it. It's all.
Uh-huh.
Here
Yeah.
is what we now have to decide. Do we just send 1 or 2 people back? One of those 2 being Ivorin, to teleport out, or do we all go back and do the day by day? The first option would have the rest of them taking their chances with our good friend Thunk here and his superior intellect to get
How
us out.
long does it take for us to get from here to Menzo Baranzan?
Or your exit, whichever one you have lined up for us.
I kind of wonder if we would have any clout in that city. They ask us what we're doing there, and it's like, oh, just trying to get the fuck out of here. By the way, we kind of stopped a Drider that was planning on creating an army and coming back to kill all of you because of being cursed. But yeah, we took care of that for you.
It would take to get to Menzo Baranzan. A very long time. It's like it's a long walk. I just realized that I don't think they have a reference for time down here.
How many times does his feet get tired after walking?
There's no day night, is there? So
That's
it's a little hard to.
It's like,
Figure it out.
you walk and you walk and you walk, and then you're gonna rest, and then we're gonna walk, and then we're gonna walk and walk and rest, and then walk and rest and walk and rest, and then walk and rest, and then probably walk and rest and walk and rest and walk and rest.
That seems like much longer than what we were going
Walk
to do.
and rest.
I feel like that's what we should do because I feel like the dungeon master really wants us out of this cave.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to suggest then. You guys are going to have to go to Menzo Baranzan. I'm going to go back, teleport the item with me up, and meet with the crew. Then I will get the crew to take me to whereabouts Menzo Baranzan is, and I'll just meet you up there.
I mean,
landlocked.
I feel
I don't
like
know
if,
how the
I
fog
feel
is
like
where it
if
is.
we're gonna do that, we should just do the one day at a time.
Let's just do the couple day thing, I
Wait,
think.
Why don't you guys just go, like, to the other exit that's closer? I just remembered.
What? God.
Oh, you just
Like that
remembered
fog.
it,
Yeah.
right? Because you know this place. And
oh,
you're
you
How
Really
much
smart.
closer? How much closer is this other exit?
It's like, it's over by, like, Cairdeval. I've heard of it from I used to, like, roll with these, these tough, Durgar guys, and, then they just kind of left one day. Didn't tell me why, but, yeah, just, it's probably, like, a couple days.
Oh, you do know days.
Yeah,
That's great. That's great. I'm glad for you.
I just remember what days are.
I feel like if we
Okay.
go that route, it'll take us the same amount of time anyway.
So
If we just
So
went back and waited.
I can go back and I can meet you guys at Cairdeval. Is that what you said it was? Cairdeval?
Yeah, Carnival.
I can do that. Or if people want to just go back and I'll
Cairdeval.
teleport us out every day, we can do that.
Are you okay going alone? It's a couple hours back, and you have to find your way.
As long as I don't go mad again.
You should definitely pick someone to go with you.
Well, it's not going to be Flynn.
I was thinking you could take either Valida or Zorag.
No, I should go. So we can make sure
Why?
each of our parties here that have invested interest have a hand in the mirror. Return.
Right, your crew.
Here's the deal with you, Flynn. If I teleport us, we're going to go basically directly up, which is probably going to land us back in the prison of Irongate. And if they see you, they're throwing you down the hole again. Can't have that. So it should be me and someone else.
Roll persuasion.
But it... I don't know if I was actually persuading or lying there, but it doesn't matter. I'll roll persuasion.
I mean, it's a very good chance you do.
It's fine. But here's the deal. If I leave you with two of my friends, then I know that you're going to come back up with them. And they're going to come back up with you. And I'm going to meet you guys back wherever Cairdeval is, and we'll meet there. And it'll be fine.
Carnival. How am I to know that you don't just ditch the mirror somewhere and then ditch me?
Because you're traveling with my two friends, and if I ditch the mirror, you try and kill them.
I wouldn't know until you'd met back up that the mirror was misplaced.
We also need you, as we kind of proved by saving you from that thing.
Yes, you really haven't gone into much detail.
You got like a name or a descriptor, a visual image of one of your crew that can send you a message?
Raven black hair. stubbly chin, one eye picked out. Call him Johnny Crow's feet.
Johnny Crow's feet.
Does he have crow's feet next to his eyes?
I was about to ask that same question.
Yes.
It's probably why they call him that, right?
That and his feet are very thin and bony.
Oh, it's like a
Call
double.
you Flynn because you're fucking lying.
I don't get it.
It
While
sounded
they're
cooler in my
talking,
head.
while they're talking, Aylin's gonna pull out a piece of paper and just write out a little message, like, to this Johnny Crow's feet, and just kind of say, just write, like, whatever, like a hello, and just leave it at that, fold it up, and activate it with her crane ring. How does it react?
It reacts as it usually does.
Starts going?
Do you throw it?
Yeah, she'll toss it up and see which way it starts
Oh,
going.
sorry. Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
technically with the crane, you gotta be familiar with the person you're sending it to. I don't think knowing what they look like is enough. Like, you would have to have a visual, like, thing. So it probably wouldn't activate, would be my guess.
Alright, she'll unfold the crane, cross out the name, and she'll write Rumshoe on it, and refold it up and activate it.
Okay, yep. And you throw it, and it starts to go... Ooh, that's a good... I think you're closer to where you came from. So it starts to go back the way that you guys came.
Okay,
Well-
so that's going... I'm sorry, is that going to our crew or his?
Well, I don't really know anyone on his crew. It's going to someone on our ship. So, and it looks like that's the closest way.
Okay. So, you
Back
can...
the way we came.
If you want, you can give us a signal and we'll signal your crew and tell him to meet us. Or just give him the ring and he'll send him a message through his ring, tell him to meet us at Caertaval. Make sure that we watch what he's writing.
That is a nice ring.
And then he'll
She'll
give it
take it
back.
off. She'll take it off and hold it out to him. It's like, well, go on. Do you
He's
know
gonna-
how to fold a paper crane?
He's gonna reach for it.
She's still holding out to him.
Yeah, he picks it up if you don't do something. Just takes it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll slide it on his pinky finger.
Mm-hmm.
He's got, like, rings on multiple fingers already.
All right. Write a message, fold into a crane, press it to the ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch what he's writing so I know that it's going to the right person. And that he's not, ratting us out or anything.
Rat. He starts to write. Wait, what did you want? What am I sending this note for? To meet.
Tell
us
your
at-
crew to meet us at the place that Thunk was his name. Thunk told us to meet.
Carnival. Yeah.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, spell it. Spell the place.
Q. The one that's kind of round and it has a stick on the other side.
Q. Yeah, Q.
Backwards 3.
E?
That's pretty much it. They'll get it.
So write that specific down.
And also we could see which direction that the crane actually goes to have an idea of where your crew is.
He writes,
Is he writing in a specific language?
he's just writing in common. Johnny Crow's feet. This is Captain Flynn Seppi. Your orders are to sail as close as you can to, he writes, Carnival. He just kind of guesses how it's spelled, like CAR apostrophe VAEL. You know, like it can't be Carnival. It's got to be like sort of different.
Yeah.
And then folds it up.
How well does he fold up?
Roll a little sleight of hand. Nat 20.
So there we go.
It's the most immaculate paper crane you've ever seen. He actually, it's like fancier than that one. It's a fold you've never seen before.
This thing actually has feathers. This is
and it starts to take off back toward where you guys came from.
All right.
Great. So that's going right now. Give the ring back. And you two and Valida, if you want to go with them, you can go with them. Or
I mean, you can only take 2 at a time, right?
yeah. So you now 4 are going to go and with, Mr. Nomad, and Zorag and I are going to go back, get the mirror, we'll bamf up, meet up with our crew, and then we'll meet you back at the rendezvous point. So smart, you guys, so smart.
Thunk.
Thunk, Mr. Nomad, yes.
Mr. Nomad was my father.
Oh, right. Thunk Nomad. We'll lead you to the place that you need to be, and then we'll meet you up on the surface after that. And if you can't get out for whatever reason, we'll be above you, and I'll teleport down. Deal?
Yeah, we have a crane that sends you stuff now, because you gave it back, correct?
Aylin's holding out her hand.
He takes it off, and he's like kind of, gives it back, but like wants to keep it.
I'd Frodo, just give the fucking ring.
And he
Aylin will, Aylin will put it back on. It is the same ring, right?
Yeah.
He didn't give me a look-alike, did he? No. Okay. It's like, well,
there you go.
Unfortunately, with cranes, they can be easily intercepted.
Well, I mean, what other option do we have, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Oh, Aylin, come here.
Yeah, she'll head over to him.
Pull out my +1 rapier. I have a sneaking suspicion you'll need this more than me, and also your sword is shit. So.
It's like, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm magic. I'll be fine.
Alright, well, thank you. And she will hand him the other potion of greater healing that she has. It's like, just in case you and Zorag get into a little bit of trouble.
I'll probably need it. I'm on 11 HP, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, here you go.
Thanks for that. Alright, gang, be safe. Don't let him fuck you over.
At this point, Zorak has planned his revenge to run as fast as he can and slap him as hard as possible. No, I'm kidding.
Zorg's already gone.
I'm getting a wind up on it.
All right.
He's like Donkey Kong in Smash, just winding up that B, ready to hit him and then run.
So, Ivorin, you're going alone?
I'm going with Zorag.
Oh, with Zorag. Got it. Cool.
Back to the prison.
So, as you guys split up and go your separate ways, we'll go ahead and take our... Go ahead.
I was going to offer, not to change this up right now, but I have the thing. Should I go with you so I'm not down here with the thing?
Oh, shit!
Yeah!
Yeah! Fuck! Alright, Valida and Zorag, swap!
I have a thing.
Yeah, he's got jaw of a dragon.
I was talking about... Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it PG-13. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, okay. You come with me, and we'll go. And you, sorry, you've got to go with them.
Well, I feel
Alright.
like I was getting fucked regardless. So.
Bye now.
I just looked at my inventory. I'm like, oh shit.
So,
Varya's looking at the bag of holding. Oh, fuck.
what's everybody's passive perceptions?
96.
96.
Passive
14.
14.
14.
Probably worse than everybody else's. I can't find it right now.
Does everyone have a +1 to wisdom?
Yes.
I have a -1 to wisdom.
+1.
Shit. So yours would be like a 12.
Probably.
Okay.
I
So,
don't- a 9.
never mind that. Don't worry about
Never mind that.
Oh dear.
it. So,
Smeagol's followed us for
the when we finish our break, we'll come back and see where this crazy story goes. We'll see you guys all in 10 to 15-ish minutes.
Grizz means 20.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Lost Song of Phandelver, the improv episode. Sorry, I had the burp. So, last we left off, the crew met a new ally named Thunk, a deep gnome, bald head, like a protruding lower jaw with a constant underbite. That would be called? Yeah, underbite.
In the Underdark.
He's got a bit of a pot belly as well. And he agreed to guide you to a exit from the Underdark. Whilst doing that, the other team is going to split off, which is Ivorin and Valida, to head back to the prison, correct?
Yes.
And teleport the mirror out somewhere.
Okay.
That sounds like that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Yeah, as you begin to split, you hear a voice call out, make sure you say hi to Blinky for me, if you're going that way.
Blinky.
What the fuck is that?
He's a big eye, and he's got all these tentacles with the other eyes.
Oh.
We killed his
Blinky.
friend.
How long ago did you see him?
Oh, he's been missing for like a couple months now.
We'll let you know. We'll
Just
tell
let-
him hi.
Yeah, let me know if you see him, because, it's pretty cool.
He's so cool.
Yes.
I'm
He's
sure his
like-
butthole's
I
good.
have so many regrets.
He's like really, really like rich. He's got lots of shinies.
Great. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out.
Alright.
Yep.
And then you guys split off. Who do we stick with? Ivorin and Valida. We
died.
travel back for like a little over 2 hours. Roll me Constitution saving throw.
Here we go. We get a plus
I get a +1. Haha.
Double nine.
17.
3.
So, Equa, roll me 1d100.
14.
Okay. I'm gonna send this one to you.
Okay.
Text message, just because it's easier.
Equal, your heart explodes.
For
Actually,
madness.
I'm not gonna tell you what this is.
Oh, baby.
I think that's more
boy.
fun that way.
Okay.
So, You continue walking down this this cave, back, following your tracks back to the entrance that you came from. But along the way, Ivorin, you start to experience a laughing. It's more like a giggle.
Like I hear it or I'm giggling?
You hear it.
Valiada,
Yes.
do you hear that?
The vast emptiness of the Underdark? No.
Right, that's interrupted by the laughing. Somebody's laughing.
I don't hear any laughter.
It's like a small child or something else from my nightmares.
Roll me a history check, Ivorin.
Histoire. 10.
It's familiar, but you can't place it.
That is so fucking weird. Is there a direction that it's coming from?
Roll me perception. To your right, you see a small shaft. It probably fits you both, like it could fit you each one at a time through it standing up. You couldn't see it on your way through because of the way the shadows are, but walking back at this angle, you can make out the shaft, and it seems that the laughing might be coming from there.
I think we should go after it. It's coming from in there. I think we should go.
We can't. We are barely holding on to the path back on our own this way. We can't be wandering off into somewhere we don't know.
I can't explain it. It sounds familiar.
Why would it sound familiar? We are somewhere we've never been before.
I don't know. Didn't your friend turn into a dragon? Everything's familiar in some way. This could be important.
I don't think that lines up.
This could be important. If it's not, then we'll just go back.
I'm waiting here. I'm not losing our path.
Ivorin, stop picking on your sister.
I don't have a sister.
You hear small little giggles.
Okay, this is you know what, you're right. This is kind of creepy. I don't know if we should really do this.
Well, let's
Okay.
continue then.
Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm going to walk with my back to you instead. I walk backwards behind Valiada, looking at that entranceway.
Okay, roll me a athletics check.
Straight 0 for modifier. Let's go. I'm rolling like shit today. 11.
Yeah, no, you're able to walk backward. It's difficult. It's slowing you guys down because you're walking backwards. But yeah, you just kind of hear the giggles get further and further as you go away.
I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the fuck that was. At all. Or why it said I had a sister.
Could it be the madness?
Are we related?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Did my parents
My mother's
look
only
familiar to you?
daughter. My mother's only daughter, and she's the human side.
Okay. Okay. I'll right myself and keep going.
You like turn around.
Yeah.
As you turn around, you find yourself in Waterdeep.
Valiada, I don't like this.
Valida is nowhere in sight. What you see before you is your mother, as beautiful as ever, sitting in a fancy chair while your dad, looking significantly younger than the last time you saw him, stands behind the chair holding the top of it. And you see you playing with a little toy crossbow that shoots little darts, and a little girl across from you. And this place is familiar to you. You're at your childhood home.
I walk forward a little bit. I'll sort of lean over to the side. Ma? Da? What are you doing? Here.
Your mother just kind of looks up to your dad and like kind of whispers something to him.
Look back over to the little me. And then the girl. What does the girl look like?
The girl has red hair like yours, in these little pigtails, in a nice fancy dress. She appears to maybe be a year or two younger than you.
I walk up and I will squat down in front of her and wave my hand in front of her face and see if she reacts.
No reaction.
Okay, this is really creepy. Valuda!
I would say, Valia, Ivorin is just saying your name, like just standing there in this cave.
What is it?
Ivorin, you know what? Actually, Valida, roll me a persuasion. I want to see if you can break through to him.
Persuasion.
We'll say a 16.
10. How about that?
It doesn't quite cut through. Ivorin, you notice childhood you is looking at you.
I walk over to me and I squat down in front of me. You can see me?
Why did you forget?
I didn't forget nothing.
You have to remember.
What am I trying to remember?
And he looks over toward his sister as she starts to vanish.
Who is she? What's her name?
Little Ivorin starts screaming. "Ah!" And you snap out of your hallucination. You volleyed out in front of you.
Where the fuck did you go during that whole time?
I've been here the whole time. Do I need to carry you?
No. No, you don't. I don't have. No. When was the last time that we were moving? How long was I out for?
Probably like a
Only
minute.
been a few minutes, yeah, a minute or two.
I really don't know what just happened. That kind of felt really real.
All you were doing is standing there.
Right. Yeah. Just standing there.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Thanks for asking. We should go back to the. We're going to the prison, right? That's where we're going. We should go back there.
Yes, yes. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
Yeah, thanks. I will let you know.
Walk, 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 walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys continue to go to the prison. We'll jump back to the other crew. You guys are walking for about an hour. And Thunk, your fearless leader, stops. He's like, oh yeah, right. Probably should have told your friends. You just eat the mushrooms on the wall, and you're probably not gonna go crazy. You might, I don't think it's really that good for you. You might, hurt your liver or some shit, but it's better than going fucking crazy.
I drank rum every day for like 2 weeks with no water, so I think I'll be fine. And I'll just start eating the mushroom I put in my pocket.
Yeah, roll me a con save.
Let's do it. Take me to the moon. Psychedelis. 9.
You start to have a stomach ache. It may
That
develop
is-
into food poisoning, but yeah.
Fart a little.
Thanks for the tip, Thunk. Ayla looks over at Zorag and I starts eating mushroom piece. It's like, you alright, man?
Oh, yeah, that thing's fucking nasty. And it hurts.
Alright.
Is it better if you boil these things first?
Do I look like an alchemist to you?
Have you ever tried cooking them?
Yeah. My brother, he makes stew with them sometimes.
You know, stew requires boiling. Never mind.
Anyways, yeah, if we just head this way, we should, get to, the place I was talking about.
Yeah, lead the way, Thunk.
And he starts to lead the way. We're gonna have you guys roll a D100.
Which one of us should roll it?
I can roll it.
Go for it.
Yeah, Tommy didn't roll the D8 last time, technically.
31. I'd eat that mushroom, Malin. I'd be dragging you with a rope again.
What number was it again? 31?
31.
31.
Alright, roll me another.
Oh.
You guys don't want to fight another beholder? Come on.
Was that it?
They do.
75.
Yeah, give it to him. That'll be fine.
I'd be like, is this Blinky?
Instead, it's a purple worm. Whoa. He's shaking his head. That's a good sign.
Roll again?
Thunk dies his first introduction.
Hold on just a second.
I can't tell if he's doing this because it's funny or because it's terrifying.
Yes.
Both. I love the madness table, by the way. All DMs out there, use it more often. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have to recreate his character sheet for Thunk in a second.
Okay. Off in the distance, you begin to see this hut consisting of like rocks and some like weird fibers for like roofing, maybe vines tying things together.
Let's go kill a night hag.
You see like the smoke coming out the top and the slight flickering of fire.
Hey, Thunk, is that something we need to not fuck with?
I mean, it's... Oh, it smells like good food.
You know who
was
lives
not
there?
My question.
I know. Most people live in, like, the city centers and stuff. It's not really that easy to live out here alone.
Maybe we should just let them be.
Maybe. Yeah. But they got food.
Oh, no. You probably don't want that food. What if they're cooking with the mushrooms?
I mean, my brother Cloak does that all the time. So,
Oh, here. Aelin will hold out a ration pack for him. Have you ever had one of these?
what is it?
It's a ration pack.
A ration pack.
It's meat.
Yeah.
Oh, why you say that? He starts to tear it open. Takes a bite of
There's a
it.
cracker in there somewhere too.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
It's kind of like a Lunchable.
You hear
Yes, Zorak, it's a
Of-
Lunchable.
a voice creep from the hut. Who goes out there? Come
Are
on
you a hag?
over.
Are you a hag?
No.
Inside?
Inside check.
Go ahead, roll an insight check.
There are two kinds of
Yeah.
hags in our
20. I got
Twitch
20.
channel.
Aelin, you believe this voice. It's not a hag.
I don't think it's a hag.
Oh.
Come on now. I have warm food, and I'm willing to help some wandering strangers on their journey.
Oh, what do you look like? Just a brief
Okay.
description.
Insight
No.
check, is she genuine?
I have beautiful hair and sweaters. Do you want a sweater? Are you cold? Oh, come on in, darlings. You must be cold.
You know, Aelin, the last person who claimed to be beautiful, almost killed everyone when I called them ugly.
You can roll another insight.
Yeah, just her offer to help. Shit, 10.
You can't tell one way or the other.
Aelin's gonna look over at Flynn. I definitely don't want to go over there.
Well, we have to go past that way because that's where we're going.
Shit.
Well, that sucks. Hey, Flynn, friend. Yeah, you've got really good eyes, good at talking. You're a pirate. How about you go first?
Oh, well, those are railroad tracks. No, I'm just kidding. How about no?
Oh.
Aelin will start walking forward. We have to go that way anyway.
Yes, come in.
I mean,
Oh,
I'll
we
go
really
out there,
don't-
but I'm not going inside.
We really don't want to disturb your meal.
Oh no, I've made too much. I'll get fat and ugly if I consume it all.
What the fuck is going on?
I like this NPC. You guys should go talk to her.
You know what? Fuck it.
Bring her with. She can bring us food.
I'm gonna open the door. I'm not going in. I'm gonna open the door. Like, look.
Sitting on a log by the fire is this gray-skinned creature with this black hair that droops down the face. It's lanky.
Amara.
It's a lanky creature, and it's wearing like a tattered dress, but it has a sweater over the top. And this creature is knitting something by this fire.
You're not gonna like crawl out of a TV, are you?
What is a TV?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, this is gonna be a big fucking nope for me, and I'm just gonna shut the door and be like,
Wait.
alright, Thunk, we need to keep walking.
I'm so lonely.
That sucks.
I'll do anything. I have magical items. Do you want
You got an
magical
axe?
items?
You got an axe?
Let me roll to see if they have an axe.
It's always a good sign when you say, "Do you have what I want?"
I can make an axe magical if you have one.
I bet you could.
Come on in. Come on.
No, thank you, ma'am. But here, I'll leave a little something for you outside your door, and I hope you have a good day.
The creature begins to stand up, Zorag.
That door shut. I shut that fucking door when I was like, big nope.
Okay. Zorag, you start to walk off away. You hear the door open up, and anybody looking that direction, you see like a floating, long, tall, gray-skinned creature with a wig, a sweater, and a dress start to float out of the door. Everybody roll me either nature, arcana, or history, whatever you're best at.
Nat 20. Nature.
Hey!
And
I almost did an arcana just to like dab on it, but I was like, nah.
You should have. You should have.
What'd you roll? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I forgot that Valia's not here. Let's see what Flynn rolls. Okay. Oh, shit. Zorag, you somehow know this thing to be something called a mind flayer.
Whoop.
Oh. Yeah, that thing is,
What the fuck?
we should actually run right now.
Don't run. They always run.
I don't want anything in my fucking brain. I'm like fucking out, dude. I'm like, nope, I'm booking it. I grab Aelin, and I'm grabbing Thunk, and I'm fucking going 40 foot in the other direction. Just
Yeah, you guys
full on
just
80 foot.
Start
80 foot dash.
sprinting. And you
Flynn,
just
you
hear
better fucking catch up, bud.
in the distance a like,
Sounds like Peter Griffin.
Once we're far enough away, I just like put him down. I was like, yeah, heard stories about those things. Yeah, they kind of have this brain thing that. Anyway, we're just gonna keep walking.
Oh yeah,
And
I've heard about
shaking a little bit.
I've heard about braids before. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy,
this
boy,
one's
boy.
big. This one's really big.
let's, Aelin's gonna look back. Did Flynn manage to keep up at all, or is he in the thralls of the Mind Flayer?
Sound like Flynn knew what it was too.
Oh yeah. Flynn started running before all of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yes.
Fed a larva to us or some shit.
Yeah, that. Thank you, Zorag.
Zorak, all that running has started to
Make me shit my pants. Cause
has started to mush that mushroom around in your stomach as you regurgitate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoa.
Uncanny dodge if he's facing me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I like sat her down.
Thank you.
Well, that sucks. By the way, did you eat one of those?
No.
Well, down the rabbit hole we go, I guess. We just keep fucking going. Alright, Thunk, where are we going?
He looks up, and there's these carvings. You guys can't quite read. I don't think anybody knows Undercommon.
No.
And it carved into the stone. It's a path that splits into a V. And there's like an arrow for each direction and like a word above it. And he's looking at it and he's whatever your name was, he points to Flynn. Did I say Carnival? I meant Tourmaline. You get it mixed up sometimes. Yeah. And Flynn just looks angry.
It'll be fine. We'll get you your fucking precious little mirror to look at and kiss. Whatever people do with those things.
Yes, but your idiot friends are heading to Care whatever, and my crew's heading there.
Aelin will whip out another piece of paper and send it to... she'll send it to Ivorin, saying, correction, Tourmaline?
Upside down, what are the rocky pointy things at the bottom, and then
So
oh, I don't know.
Aelin will write the whole alphabet and show him up with this help?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna write it Tourmaline. Alright, they'll figure it out. And she'll actually also write out the alphabet in Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Thieves' Cant for Thunk.
Oh.
Do any of those look familiar?
What you said? Thieves' Cant.
Elvish.
Elvish.
Language, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
it's like
No, I thought
talking
it was
about
symbols and
around
stuff.
the subject.
No?
Yeah.
Yes, I would think that
okay.
they would use special symbols.
Yeah, I would think that there would be like symbols that like signify like, oh, this is a hideout location or something like that. But I don't know.
Yeah. It's not like
Anyways,
an actual
Okay.
language. It's like.
Anyways, yeah, she'll.
no. I mean, like I think I've seen that one before, but I don't like read. It's not a lot of reading
Okay.
going on around here.
But yeah, Tourmaline.
Yep.
Alright, I'll just pretend I know how to spell it. Alright, Tourmaline, activate it, send off the crane. Hopefully, the creepy mind flayer later doesn't grab it.
God, you're gonna make me roll for that now. You'll never know.
You're welcome.
You'll never know if they get that letter, except for
Yep.
when we find out if they got the letter.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
And she'll offer the ring to Flynn again. It's like, if you want to send one to your crew again.
Oh yes. He grabs it and starts writing and does the same thing. And he just. Okay.
And she'll have her hand out to take the ring back.
There you go.
Is it the same ring?
Yes.
Perfect. She'll put it back on.
All right. How much further till we get to this Tourmaline? It's like you walk and then you walk. And it goes on like that as you guys continue down the tunnel. So let's switch back over. Ivorin and
Cool.
Valiada.
Yay, us.
We'll say at this point, you have just about made it back. Ivorin, this whole walk you have been hearing voices, different voices. If you want to do any sort of check to see if you can figure anything out, that's up to you.
Sure, what would I roll for that?
History check.
A history check. That would be a 20.
Baby boy.
You hear a voice familiar to you, but you don't know how you know this voice. It's a male's voice, a man, and he says something like, "Just like that, laddie. It's a good night."
Am I looking at the same surroundings that I was about 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, you're still where you were. You're just hearing these different voices, and that's one of them that you were able to discern.
Okay. I will put my hand on Valida's shoulder and link my fingers under the armor so they don't just fall off. Just as a precaution, just in case anything drags me away.
And not too much later, you guys find the tunnel that you guys dug out. You crawl through and make it into the prison.
Ooh, okay. Haha. Mirror, is it still there? It's under the rug. He tried to hide it under the rug.
I think you're muted, Baka.
Oh, no, I just am
it's just not
trying
loud
to
enough.
lift up the rug.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Baka, it's Valiada, you lift up the rug. Ivorin, there's no mirror.
Where the fuck is it?
Valiada, it's right there.
It's here. We're fine. Are you?
What are you talking about? There's literally nothing there. Did the door open?
What's going on with you?
Nothing. Nothing is going on. The mirror isn't
I'm
there.
gonna touch the mirror, so I make sure I'm not the crazy one.
Oh man, that would be a mind fuck. Yes, you touch the mirror and it is there.
Right here, I'm touching it right now.
I walk up and I put my hand out.
You put your hand out and you do feel it, and then as you feel it, it like starts to make sense in your brain, and like it's there. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I knew it was there.
Are you gonna be okay to dimension door us?
Yeah. That's easy. You just go. You just describe a direction.
Alright, well, I'll start strapping it to my back.
Before you let go of the mirror, like a portrait, you start to see your family. One missing black spot.
Do we know what this mirror does exactly?
I don't think. Did Flynn tell us?
Is that a question for the DM?
Yes, it is.
I think he told you that it was a key to get into the deep wilds.
Yeah. Just that it can get us into the deep wilds. I don't know if that means it's like some kind of door into it, or if we need it physically to open something.
Turn around and look at it. What do you see?
I will look into the mirror.
You see your reflection.
It's just me. Just like a mirror.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I had no fucking idea what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what this is or what it's
What do you
doing.
see?
I see me. I'm there, and my parents are there, and there's another person that's not there, but should
There's
be
another
there.
door behind you.
I don't know who that is. Someone or something is telling me that there's a fourth person that should be there.
You were asking if I was your sister. Do you have one?
No, I don't have a sister. I've never even thought about the possibility of me having siblings because it doesn't make sense. I'm very close to my parents, right? I'm very close. I would know, you would think.
I would think, yes. Was she older than you? You never met her, or?
No, I mean I don't have a sister. I don't have one.
Maybe I
I don't
keep
know.
this covered for now? Does that sound like a good idea? I can keep the rug on it as I tie it to my bag.
Yeah, I mean, well, we don't want anyone else looking in it, right?
That's true. Yeah, I'll put the rug over it before I tie it on so that I'm carrying it in as part of my person.
I don't know what is it the thing behind the mirror, or did that fucking bastard set something on me? Because he was fiddling with it when he was putting it away under the rug. He was touching it and messing with it. I don't know if it.
You'd think it would affect more than just you, though, right?
Right, but I'm the most important one because he was asking if I. He's very persistent on knowing about my
You're
teleports.
the most. Oh, because of the teleports. Okay, okay. Let's figure
guess
this out
we'll
outside,
find
I
it.
think.
Yeah. Right. Before we go, we can't leave anything here, so check everything's on you.
Check for the bag of holding. Most important item.
Yeah, you have the bag of holding. Bill, did you say you check for it?
Yeah, I look for it.
It's still there.
All my stuff. My silver goblet, my scroll. Zorag's
Sit
horn.
still.
I think everything's here.
We should definitely go. I'm gonna do a quick pat down, make sure all of my shit's here, apart from that +1 rapier.
There's treasure in this room, right?
Yeah.
Can I
Yes.
do a wake scan to make sure there's no cool weapons laying around?
Let me double check
Very
what
quick,
the
because...
Hoarde had in it. I think you guys did pick up some stuff already, right?
Yeah, Aelin and Zorag did.
I'm also gonna grab a few handfuls of gold because I am dirt broke
I forgot
right
all
now.
about that staff.
Roll
I
me
didn't even
1d100 plus 20, Ivorin.
Oh, for me, 1d.
Fuck you, Baka, so much.
You said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you.
When you said there's a stone in your pocket, I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, it's
S.
the Harry Potter.
Oh.
Yep, that's me. 89 total.
89, cool. Yeah, so you now roll me d100.
Just a straight another one.
Yeah. Okay,
96.
cool. Yep. Volio, you watch as Ivorin picks up a handful of coins. I was gonna see if you rolled below a 50, you picked up nothing but air.
Okay.
But you picked up some coins. Volida, you see some scrolls laid out on a table.
Fuck those scrolls, let's get out of here.
Oh, you want to grab them? Get 'em.
No, let me look. Let me see if I can read any of them.
So you can't read ones unless you can learn the spell. Is that it?
Yeah, unless it's for your class.
Yeah.
Like, you can... There's writing, but you can't understand it, essentially.
Can you like see what the title of this or anything?
A couple of them might be bot spells. We never
Okay,
know.
so Ivorin, the first one is a spell called Enlarge Reduce.
There we go.
I have a feeling someone mentioned something about an enlarged, reduced spell. Must not be important. Dash.
I had to do that just to be
It's
a
like
fucking
it's
asshole.
like all the tools are there from the beginning.
Let's see. What's I'm just kind of making this shit up now. I was the only one that actually thought to be there. I just need like a random.
Spell.
Give a spell that can like dig a tunnel. That's like
Dig the tunnel
400
straight
foot
up.
long.
Dude, actually,
It's a spell of summon purple worm.
what is that thing called? Not is it stone shape? No.
Stone shape I think only works with a small.
There's transmute stone as well. There's merge with stone allows you to hide in a
Why am
wall.
I trying to help you guys? Never mind. Hold on.
You're just trying to be mean to us because we're already back here alone.
All right. Let me just put in a Thurlow, and then I'm just gonna put
Random
Random.
spell generator.
This is spell scroll of arcane lock.
It's a wizard spell.
I
Aelin
think,
will learn that one.
I think you can, right? Isn't it bard too? No.
No idea.
Not a single. I can find out. Artificer and wizard.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You can't read that one, but you know what it is. Cool. Yeah, those are the two scrolls. Yeah. So, what's the plan?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'll put my hand on Valida's shoulder. I will cast Dimension Door and throw us 500 feet upwards. If we don't come into a space that is available, we don't teleport at all, and we just take some damage. So before we go, I'm going to do some healing words on myself. It's decent damage.
Turns out we're only 50 foot underground, and you make a portal that's an additional,
Just in the sky.
Yeah, and you'll just plummet.
I'm going to throw out a healing word to myself at level 1 for 9. That's 46, which is a maximum of 24, so I'll also throw out a level 2 healing word for myself. Just in case.
Okay. I rolled the number. This is how we're gonna do it. You have to roll below that number. So roll me a D100.
Oh, good. Okay. 61.
Okay. You cast this dimension door, and you and Valeda. Do you actually have to step through it, or does it just kind of? Either way.
It's an instant. You just pop it.
And you pop up, and you look around, and there is a bunch of dudes at this big long table staring at you. They're all wearing the same exact outfit. A lot of them look like big buff guys. Some of them look just kind of crazy.
Crazy's good.
Gentlemen! So sorry to intrude. We were actually just leaving. Which way would the exit be?
They start to like get out off the table. You watch as a guard that's across the room starts sprinting your direction. Everyone sit.
Hot man. Who said that?
That was the guard running over.
One of the guards coming over.
Very good idea. All of you sit. We're just going to find the door because we're leaving.
I don't think
Right?
so.
Sorry. What room are we in?
You're in the cafeteria. And you're under arrest.
For...
Trying to break out a prisoner? You think we're daft?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No
Is there a
prisoner?
prisoner with us?
We'll just talk to the warden. It's
He
fine.
pushes you against the wall, Ivorin. And a couple more come over and start to try and like push Volida up and cuff her or whatever, restrain her.
Wait, we're not prisoners, you assholes. We got permission to be here from the warden.
Yeah, sure. The warden told you to poof into here.
Go get him right now. I fucking dare you.
Intimidation.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. 14.
Yeah, you rolled that one. Okay.
Yeah!
So, all right, fine. We're gonna put you in this holding room. If you are who you say you are, which is
Ivorin, Silvertongue.
then I'm sure the warden will have us let you out. And they kind of toss you into this little cell. Yeah. And then, like, the 3 remaining ones stand guard because you still have your shit on you.
Sure, that's fair.
Unless you do anything during that time. You know, if you want to chit-chat or something.
Yeah. Well, chit-chat maybe. So
this is a new spell for me. I'm a little unfamiliar with the surroundings of this particular facility. So sorry about that.
I mean, we'll figure out something.
It's okay. We made a good impression with the warden. Top notch. What the fuck was that guard's name that we left off? Was it Fred?
One that left us at the door.
Yeah.
I have Jimbo written down, and that's the
Was
closest
it
thing
Jimbo?
written next to the warden.
Hey, go find Jimbo. He let us down there.
Let you down where?
Oh.
Down here.
All right. Go find Jimbo. But yeah, after a certain amount of time, Jimbo comes back, but also the guard that put you in here, and he's like, sorry, you understand, you just poofed into existence in the middle of the cafeteria. It looks like a prisoner break, like you were, coming in here to free someone.
Listen, buddy, I totally get it. Don't you worry a hair on your pretty little head. It's an easy mistake to make. You didn't know who I was. It's fine. I'm not mad at you. Just remember in future who I am. That's all I'm saying.
Right, Ivorin.
Ivorin.
Yeah. Opens the door.
Right,
You.
well, thanks very much. Exits this way?
Yes, and then you hear Jimbo, whose voice I forget. Where are your other friends?
So we actually, the prisoners that are down there sort of put up a kind of a rough fight. They're still down there, but we're trying to find an effort to reconcile. They're just, holed up in a safe place for a little bit of time. That's all.
What did you see down there?
Yeah, they set us on the path of a beholder, so that was nice.
Who's they? Just
some older prisoners down there called himself the warden and his men, I guess. I didn't really stick around too long to chit-chat with them, they're criminals. And I don't really feel like getting into their ranks, so we just came in and tried to leave as quick as possible.
Smart.
That's me. We're smart.
All right, so what's your next plan?
We're gonna go and just meet up back with our ship, make them be known that everything's okay, and we're gonna, meet up with our other party members when we can. So,
Are they?
Don't you worry.
Should we be expecting them to come up the ladder?
We'll go get them. Just be known that it's me. It's always gonna be me. Don't worry. If it's not me, then you'll know.
We have to kind of regroup, collect ourselves before we go back down. So
Yeah. There's only
back to
so
our
much
ship
you can do in a
first.
day.
Sure. Yeah. We might have we might be able to hook you guys up with like a makeshift quarters or something if you need to spend the night.
Oh, you're so you know, Jimbo, you deserve a raise. You really do, or a promotion or something, because you're looking out for us. No, we're fine. Our crew. I'm the
We need to check in
commodore
with
of the
them
ship,
anyway.
so yeah,
Ah.
they'll just need to hear back from me.
All right. Well, best of luck. If you wouldn't mind, actually, could you fill out this paperwork saying that I did a really good job and
Ah, for you, Jimbo, and come
Yeah.
here, give me that.
Thank you.
I fill out 5 stars out of 5 stars. You know.
Yep. So, what next?
We go straight back to the fucking ship. I don't want to be in this prison any longer than I have to be.
Well,
Okay.
do we know the direction to Carnival from here? Because I don't
fucking will.
think we'd have to go back to our... Would we go back to the ship first or straight to Carnival?
We'll have to
Oh.
let him know. I don't have any means of letting him know otherwise.
Oh, on our way out, because... Oh, did you know which direction Carnival's in?
Sorry, what?
Carnival? Am I saying that right?
Carnival?
Carnival?
Carnival.
Dinville? Did he start by saying a D in there, or did he take that out?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hold on.
Cardiabo. Bivo.
It's like a Q and a P and...
Yeah, he said it was backwards 3, which doesn't... No, yeah, she's right. It would be an E,
Who is
technically.
he? This is all confusing me.
Just a
one of our
contact that
contacts
we had.
back.
Yeah.
Everwinter.
Caudival?
That's the one. Caudival. I thought I
That's
was saying it right. You know, he corrected me, but I was pretty sure I was saying it right the first time.
Yeah.
What do you want there? It's just like a castle.
Just have to stop in and talk to somebody.
All right. Well, bit of a hike. It being, is it winter now in this time frame?
I believe so, yeah. Or just after, maybe?
No,
I
it's
think winter
spring. Winter was
it's
Dwight,
spring.
right?
Yep. Doip is winter. This is spring, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the winter just started in Doit, so it's up to you. If this is 3 months.
I mean, yeah, it's spring, but up here, obviously, the winter's longer.
Yep.
You might want to look at, I don't know, getting some form of transportation. The winter up here, or the snows up here, can get real rough.
We can fly, right? We might
Yeah,
need
we
to
can fly.
rest. I don't know.
Right, you did that. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
You're a bird.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Well then, you guys don't need me.
But you were a great help.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Would
are. So it's
mind,
that direction you
filling out
said?
this paper for me, ma'am.
Yeah.
So,
I've greatly
Okay.
agree.
so you guys are planning on going? Are you going to go to the ship first, or are you going to straight to Care?
You need to rest before we can do this.
Yeah, we would. Yes, essentially.
You
We
wanna go
can.
to the
Well, we
ship,
need to
or do
step
we want
back.
to
Let's go
walk
back to the
by?
ship, and then we can walk the rest of the way, if it's not too late in the day, and then we can set up the dome at night.
Right, we have the dome.
Prevent us completely from snowstorms or whatever, and then we'll polymorph next day.
Very cool.
Awesome. You guys have a plan. You guys start hiking out into the tundra. We'll switch back.
Dear God, Thunk, we've been walking for hours.
I tell you gotta walk, and then you gotta walk some, and then you gotta walk. So just keep moving your legs.
Don't say walk again, please.
Walk.
Just No, fuck you so much.
Yep. You know, I can't help but think that, like, we were, like, destined to meet, you know?
Yes, it is in the tapestry of life.
Yeah. Whatever
And
that
this
is.
spot has baby shit all over it.
What?
Don't worry about it, just show us where to go.
Oh, God. Underdark is a weird thing, huh?
Mhm.
So, we've been traveling for a few more hours. Aelin, you're fine. However, Zorag, you threw up your mushroom. I would like you to roll me a E100. Or actually, a Constitution saving throw, I'm sorry.
Bam. Love me. Yeah, I know what to do. Hell yeah, buddy. 29. Your brain melts.
Yeah, you continue walking and you just hear in your mind or echoing through the cave, familiar voice to you. The Zoragan inside. And he just goes, Renata. Renata.
Fuck
Renata.
Fuck you.
Zorag?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Aitlin's gonna glance over at Flynn. How's he holding up?
Ooh, that's a good point. Let me roll for him. He ate the shrooms, didn't he?
He explodes.
Either way, he rolled really well. He's doing fine. He's doing dandy.
Alright, she'll kind of keep an eye on him to make sure he's not doing shifty shit.
Okay. I'm going to have you guys roll another D100 because this is all an improv session.
Yeah.
I'll
let's
do it.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh, no.
You can do it. You can do it.
No,
I did
too
all
late.
the other
Already
ones.
done. Too late. Already done.
I was going to say,
96.
I'll just pick whoever's is better.
Okay,
There you go.
then I'll roll one. 99.
Hell yeah. Zorag's lower, wait, which one is he fucking blind in? Let me see the picture. Yeah, so his right eye starts twitching. Like as he just keeps mumbling, fuck you, fuck you, over and over again.
Keep shooting semi-concerned glances over to Zorag.
This is going to take a little bit of prep here. Hold on.
A vampire shows up. It's Strahd. And he says, here's a card. And then vanishes.
Come on down to Strahd's Mystic Emporium. Okay.
I hear they have some kick-ass chariots there.
Man, I can't remember the last time I went to a fair.
Okay, so, who's leading?
Me.
You all begin to cross this, open area of cave. When you begin to feel this, your feet start to sink a little.
Fuck.
And it becomes sort of like a thick mud. And you start trying to trudge through it. Give me a dexterity saving throw, each of you.
18. Oh, oh no, that's just for text. Never mind.
16.
Okay, both of you pass.
I was about to say, send me to Jesus.
We don't lose our shoes.
Okay, so you each pull your feet out of this mud. I don't know what that noise was. That sounded way too tinny. But you pull your feet out of this mud and you sprint through it. You see, though, as you look back, Thunk is thigh deep in this ichor. And you see...
He's got danger sense, Grizz. He's got danger sense.
He does, and I rolled for that.
Oh.
This black hue starts to rise out of this mud and starts to sort of like form like a tidal wave, only, not that big, that's heading for Thunk.
Can Aelin throw a ray of frost at that wave?
Yes, you can.
Dang it.
No, you can't.
Never mind.
Thunk, there's something very large behind you.
Help! Help! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And he's trying to pull his leg out.
I guess I'm gonna try to go over there because I'm like, well, he's our only way out. And the whole time I'm saying, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, because that voice won't shut up.
It has now gone to saying weak. Weak. Anyways, you cast this ray of frost. This is a weird thing because I don't see what this thing's supposed to do. Ah, here it is. Okay. Oh, it does hit. Congratulations.
Oh, yay.
I finally found it. The Ray of Frost hits, doing 2 damage and slowing it down by 10 feet, buying Zorag a little bit more time. Zorag, as you trudge back through the mud, go ahead and roll me a athletics check.
27.
Yeah, and you just trudge through this pretty quickly with a little bit of adrenaline coursing through you. How far with that thing? How much movement does it have? Hold on, there's a lot of questions here. And now its character sheet's gone again. Oh, there it is. Okay. 20 feet, so it only has 10. So it probably doesn't reach Thunk. Zorag, you can attempt... You've gotten to Thunk. You can attempt to pull him out with an athletics check. Yeah, you just rip him out of this mud. Put him on your shoulder. Start sprinting the other way. What is your movement?
I have 40 foot.
Okay. So use your action to get Thunk, and you run 20, because this is difficult terrain. This creature was 10 away from Thunk after moving last turn. So it moves... What's that? Put you guys at 30 feet away, 30 feet apart. It moves toward you. It's 10 feet behind you now.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to just double move and just be like, yeah, I really don't want to fucking deal with this.
Aelin will throw another ray of frost at the wave.
Go for it. Throw a ray of frost. It hits.
10. Yay. So it slows down by 10 feet again.
Okay. Yeah, Aelin's just shooting these beams of frost, slowing this creature, this black ichor, down. Buying Zorag enough time to get out of the thick mud. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep running away?
I mean, I see no point in fighting this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we can outrun it.
Yes. Okay. So you just sprint. Thunk taking the lead, sprints down the rest of the tunnel, avoiding a fight with a black pudding.
Oh, thank God.
Good job.
Yay.
So, I think what time? It's probably a goodish spot to end things. For at least your group. I don't know. Is there? No, you guys are in the tundra. We'll save it all for next week. Thank you guys so much for watching this session. I unfortunately didn't end on a cliffhanger so much this week, but we do what we can. Thank you all so much for watching. It was fun.
Here's your cliffhanger. I
cute.
turn around and punch Flynn in the face. No, I'm kidding.
There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did not expect the players to take the Underdark path.
Spiders will do this, and then split up completely.
And
So
then
now you've
split
got to
up.
prep two different biomes of pathway.
We ain't
Yeah,
going
sorry,
down your
Grizz.
septic system.
Everybody give Grizlocke a hand for pretty much making all this up on the fly.
Thank you. A big shout out to Reddit for some random roll tables I was looking up during that.
Hooray!
Ifanta94. Good job. So, yeah, we'll see you all next week for more Lost Song of Phandelver. Make sure you check us out on Monday for Amoris, which is ending like any week now. It's in the final stages. Go check it out if you haven't. As well as our Wednesday show, which takes place in Icewind Dale, where our Lost Song adventurers are 2 years before, or I guess technically 3 years before this story takes place. So go check that out on Wednesdays. Baka runs that at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on the Twitch.
Again.
See you guys next time. Peace.